Hey everybody, welcome back to AI the Somnium Files. It's been a while, and I've actually been able to play the sequel that released a week or two ago. But I felt a little bit nostalgic, so why not we go back to the very beginning? Well, not very beginning, but Mizuki Somnium.
Yes, the very first major Somnium in the game. And for those wondering why it's just the three of us at the given moment, we did send out the invitation to Matt, but unfortunately, I think he ate it on his way to work.
He's trying to do a lot. He's trying to get a lot of hours put in for some big expenses. But we will vow to get him involved in this at some point, even if it's just a shorter route, just to even get him into the game. Because again, he loves the Ace Attorney series, and I think he'll get a kick out of this too.
In murder mystery things.
So we can actually skip all this dialogue with
by holding the control button.
Oh Jesus!
So to quickly clarify,
we are in control.
So quickly clarify and bring everybody up to speed. We don't need the tutorial anymore.
We don't need the tutorial, adorable little eyeball friend.
To bring everyone up to speed, we're in a Somnium. We are in Mizuki.
Yeah, we are in Mizuki's Somnium.
And whereas before we found a photo of her and her family having a wonderful time at the party, at the park
when she was little.
We're now going to deviate and see what happens if we go down the other route and we force her to confront other memories instead.
Now then, this is the route that I initially showed James and Logan when I was first demonstrating the game for them, as a bit of pre-recording shenaniganery.
Which will be interesting to see. So as opposed to opening the left birdcage,
which contains Mizuki's torn-up photo, we are instead going to check out the right birdcage filled with balloons. Or as I would call them, deflated rubbers.
Release the loons.
It's like, no, don't call them deflated rubbers, and yeah, let's lift it up. Yeah, I don't have to skip any more now, because now we've caught up.
Now we've gone down the right path.
Away the cage. Alright, here we go.
Happened?
Oh?
But their future refused to change.
Deflated balloon.
What are the odds that game could end up being put on the Super NES app?
I would love if they. Please.
So worked up about.
Rubbers.
Phones are ringing.
No worries. I'll explain real quick that we don't want to call them rubbers because that is a British slang for a condom.
I mean, it pretty much just is.
Yeah. And the other thing, because you were bringing that up about the
that was annoying.
No worries, I've been getting random, freaking scam calls all month. All right,
anyways, what do you guys suggest we do? We could blow up the balloon, we could eat the balloon, or we could just throw it away?
Well, we don't know where that balloon's been, so I'd say just throw it.
Okay.
Throw it away. No, blow it.
Blow it up?
Blow it up.
Well, this is the correct way to do it.
I mean, that's
right.
A balloon.
I guess this is better than eating it, because I guess you don't know where that thing's been.
I mean, potentially, you can have her eat it and she'll just spit it back out.
Are you serious?
Date?
Those are obscenely large for a human.
God damn it, Date, get your mind out of the gutter.
Oh, Date.
And the internet took note.
Date, please, be quiet.
Thank you, Aiba.
This is a serious matter. We're trying to figure out what Mizuki saw in the park.
Up in the honey tree.
I don't think that balloon's gonna fit through that hole.
What hole?
What? It actually is able to lift the entire cage straight up.
Oh.
Like magic.
Well, you know what? I was technically not wrong. It couldn't fit through the hole, so it just takes the goddamn thing with it.
And that way we get out of the dark room too. I remember now. A story I heard from Mizuki a while back. One time when Mizuki was just a little girl, Shoko bought her a balloon. Shoko being her mother, for those...
For those that need the immediate context to what we're doing at the given moment, I would advise you to watch this particular part of the commentary in order to know what we're talking about.
Which part?
That part. The one you're going to see in the top right corner of the screen.
Oh, right. Oh, dude, I'm going to be honest with you. I need to understand how to work with that card system in YouTube. I'm still learning it.
You just gotta do from the YouTube studio when you're editing your stuff, putting in your thumbnails and all that. It's its own process. You don't work too much about it to get it going.
You can go in. Right?
Okay, we'll figure it out. Until then.
So as Date pointed out in that little bit of monologuing, we uncovered a suppressed memory in Mizuki's psyche.
Yeah, it's a kind of a darker memory, and
it's not a fun one, to put it that way.
But hey, fortunately, I believe the solution to stopping this carousel from going mad is, I think, the exact same solution as last time.
You'd think that, but no.
We're still up here, you know. This
Sure,
isn't
no
quite
one's
comfortable.
parasol.
This isn't exactly a comfortable spot for us to watch the whole thing.
I was like, let's stop it.
Well, we could.
Leave it to me.
Grip firm.
But even an AI has their limits.
But you're an AI.
Force is the answer here.
For some reason, we can't just stop it with force. Not this time.
Parasol is spinning freely.
Alright. What
So what do we do if something's a little bit too hot? Yeah,
Oh,
you know,
breathe
like,
on it.
it's
Think of it
cool.
like a girl's skirt.
Or like whatever Date just said there.
Silence.
Go.
Woo!
Just
I was
like a
gonna say
balloon.
I was gonna say it's not even like a
Whoa!
What is
Oh.
this?
Mizuki.
Merry-go-rounds can fly?
Is she
Date,
okay?
Over there.
I don't know.
Oh, we literally just. Oh, I see. We literally just left her in the center of the wreck.
Oh, jeez. I mean, good thing she's still okay.
Iris?
Wait a minute.
That's
Why? Why
Huh?
is Iris...
A set.
She appears to
bet?
be frozen.
What the hell is going on?
Uh-oh.
What the?
Oh, yeah, she's still up there.
This?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut
Oh,
up!
never
It's
mind.
coming from the speaker.
I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
And this is where we get into why Shoko was worst mother ever.
Is this fun?
Right, did we forget to mention that Shoko is a bitch?
She's horrible!
That hurts! Please stop! I'm sorry! Why are you here?
That's kind of your own damn fault, Shoko.
I'm sorry! If you weren't here, everything would be fine. I'm sorry! Apologizing means nothing!
How?
Say something! Don't make me into the bad guy!
All
You
of
are,
this
I'm
over
sorry.
all of this over losing a balloon
That
at a
was tough.
Wait, really?
Ow!
or at least that's what the stream implies.
I'm sorry!
You know, it kind of goes without saying. There's probably more to it than just that, but
It's
There's-
not your fault. You
you what?
You.
I wish you had never been born.
Jesus.
Because now I can't be the center of
The other voice
attention!
is likely.
Damn.
That's like the
What's
one
going
thing
on?
you
I
never
mean-
want to hear your parents say to you.
Oh yeah.
I mean.
Look out!
Oh yeah. The
Oh,
carousel's
that
coming
was-
back down.
Well, without getting into specifics, it kind of makes the sequel a little bit
I
worse
was
in that
about to
regard.
become a pancake.
Good thing this isn't a better...
Well, it
Uh,
becomes
well-
worse with
That
the
frozen
sequel
iris
line.
does intrigue me.
Well,
But Mizuki
unfortunately, we're not
first.
going to get to the sequel
Let's get
anytime
to
soon,
Mizuki
so
A
you got
very long time.
those of you watching are going to have to keep in suspense.
I'm looking forward to it, but beyond that, I can say that. I mean, we know now from the Ota route that
It's Mizuki.
that a lot of her stress may have come from the fact that we know that Shoko used to work with the mob to some degree, or something
So,
like that.
are we just gonna lay
Mizuki,
low that
can you hear me?
we found Iris's naked,
We
scarred
will protect
body
you, Mizuki.
after we, and literally like
We
when this
will
thing flew up,
always
and then
be
now
there
they came
for you.
crashing down.
What are you talking about? We're here to save Mizuki,
So-
not whoever this
all
Iris
right
person
now.
is.
I was gonna say that straight up. We've been seeing Iris in a lot of these Somniums in very odd spots.
Hey,
And
do you
context.
think we can use that speaker?
Oh, yeah, to
Good.
try
She
and
needs
give
to
her
hear her
encouraging
mother's
words.
voice.
Good call, actually.
And here's an interesting little ability that Aiba demonstrates. As dictated by her programming, she is a master of mimicking voices.
Makes sense. Just gotta match the waveform and.
I mean, she's a robot.
Such is the power of an AI.
And it's still kind of.
I am so glad that you
I guess I'll say it's still kind of tragic what's happening because even though this will help calm her down, this isn't real.
Oh,
Not
of
what
course.
Her mother likely never said this.
Never.
Like,
That's-
It
Hey,
only
this is
stops the
do you-
rain.
Hear something?
like in any other context, this would just be considered her trying to
Is that
cope.
a
Hey, James,
phone
man.
ringing?
Phones are ringing.
Where,
Ah, shit, let me
where's
grab
it
that real
coming
quick.
from?
Who is it?
Yo.
Dante, don't! You can't stay any longer!
It's gotta wake up sometime.
Ah, damn it, wrong number.
Well, I mean, okay, so now I guess that's another piece of evidence we can take into the real world is somewhere at the scene of the crime, there's a phone number that can still be reached and dialed.
But whose
Because
phone is it? And
we don't know.
And furthermore, where is the phone?
Right. It can't be Ota's, because his is broken and fell in the puddle. Which
But you
is
did get
also
a new
far
one.
away. That's true.
You know, considering the kind of money that he and his family makes, it's actually pretty amazing.
Seriously? Knowing now what
Wait,
we
you
do
say
now since
Ikki or
we did-
Mizuki?
No, Ota.
Oh.
The fact that he can just buy another phone knowing what we know about his family. And
Yeah.
again, this is our second route we are on, so we know stuff now from the Ota route. Anyway, one big key difference that James and I saw with how these routes go is that,
okay?
unfortunately, down this branch,
We didn't cure her aphonia.
so she will remain mute for the time being.
I mean, at least she made the effort.
Hmm.
Oh, hey, boss.
She hasn't been healed. She's still traumatized.
Yeah, no dirt.
And this is why I switched immediately to the
Yeah.
Ota route by mistake.
I mean,
Aw.
I mean, I don't blame you. I mean, I'd feel just as bad too, leaving you in total muteness like this.
Well, because otherwise, yeah, it makes it seem
Aiba,
like you
call
failed.
Iris'
But
phone. It's urgent.
oh, yeah, please,
Why the rush?
we need to talk to her.
Please, just call.
Because of what we saw in Mizuki Somnium, we're actually going to be affecting Iris's,
Hello?
turn of events
This is
in
Konami
a
Tate
very
from the
crucial
MPD.
way.
I
mentioned
mean,
earlier
it's about
today-
time considering how little screen time she got last time.
Date.
Yeah, it was more about Ota and her a little bit.
Where are you right now?
I mean, this time we're going down the
Okay,
so-called
don't go
Iris
anywhere.
route.
Lock the door. Stay at home.
Oh,
Can you tell me
because
why?
we're trying to tell you because
Who
we saw
cares why?
because we saw a vision
This
of
is
you
a direct
stabbed
order from the
up.
police.
We saw
Yeah,
you
that's
dead!
Shh, she don't need to know that.
Okay. But if I do, will you play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow?
No, we're not playing
Then go on a date
Minecraft.
with me.
What do I look like?
A
Shovel
date?
Forge George?
Promise me we'll go on a date. I'll stay home.
A
and not
date?
make a peep. If you
Ugh,
don't promise,
This is not. This is highly unprofessional.
I'll wander around the city dragging a heavy suitcase.
Why a heavy? Wow,
So
Alright.
first she...
Understood.
that's just ass.
First she...
Understood.
Great.
First she
Look forward to seeing you
basically
tomorrow.
extorts
Fine.
us
Just
into
don't go
playing
outside,
Shovel
okay?
Forge for the first
If
time.
anything happens,
Now
call
she's
me
asking to go on
immediately.
a date with
My
us.
number is.
This is all.
I have it in my history.
Well, no, not
Yeah.
not extortion, blackmail.
Well, no, it's
am I
it's just coercion at least.
What was that? A phone call?
Yeah, kids these days.
It's a very important phone call. But
Well-
I mean, for us, for them, it's like it's some random phone call. But yeah, no, definitely sounds important considering what we saw in our dream.
Unfortunately, she's not going to be much of. I don't think she's going to give us much
Mizuki,
of any
I
information.
saw something strange in your dream.
I assume this is going to be another route where she's not going to play much of
Iris,
a role in
she
this, or
Frozen.
Can I guess
She
not?
was dead.
Oh,
You'd
really?
What
think
was
that.
Well, I mean, like,
Tell
you
me,
think that
Mizuki,
someone could have.
please.
Date, you're an idiot. Also, number one, you think that we could at least give her a whiteboard
Date,
or
there
something
is no
to
point
write?
attempting to speak with her.
or a piece of
Mizuki's
paper,
aphonia
but
has not healed.
at this point she is totally like
Right.
checked out.
Well, then there's this.
I mean, she just lost her mother.
Yeah.
Despite all
Hey,
terrible
Mizuki,
things that we
tell me
heard her
something.
I mean,
say.
even if you gave her like a pen and
In your
paper, I don't
dream
think
world,
it
I
would
heard
help
a
all
phone
that
ring.
much. Considering, like you said, she's
Did you hear
completely
that
zoned
somewhere?
out. Like it's not.
Or did you just imagine
She's
it?
not going to figure out the right words to say at that given time.
Date, there's no
Yeah.
point talking to her. You
See?
couldn't heal her. Her symptoms
Well.
haven't improved. She'll be sent
Again,
home to
everyone's making again.
Maybe
Everyone's
the
treating it as
doctors
though
can
she
help her.
can't write. Fine.
Again, she even if she could write, it's not going to help in the long run. She's completely out of
Mizuki,
it.
I have to
I like
ask
to.
you.
My headcanon likes to believe that she is
You
so
got a
strong.
Nile
Every
message yesterday.
every piece of paper and
And then you
pencil
went
she
to
tries
Bloom
to
Park.
use, snap
Who
and
sent you
shred
the
apart
message?
instantly upon impact.
I checked her
Oh,
phone,
dude,
but
just
the
straight up,
history
like,
was
not even
zero.
just that, like-
scribbling on a piece of
I
paper
am
sets
trying
it on
to
top.
That's exactly what I was about to say. Damn it.
Just
It's like Homer pouring milk on
the cereal,
whole
just
cereal.
whoosh. Oh yeah, the
Mizuki.
ice.
Hmm.
Yeah, you held the ice pick.
When we
And
found you at the merry-go-round, you were holding the
and again,
ice
this
pick.
is again, this will be interesting to me to
I'm
see
not accusing you of anything.
because I can't imagine Date has any of the information about the
I
ice
trust
pick
you.
that we know from
Just wanna
Ota's
know
route
why you
into
were
this
holding
route
it.
right now. They have to be separate.
Answer me, Mizuki.
Date, you're an idiot.
Date, please.
What
Yelling
part
at her
of
is
she cannot
counterproductive.
speak? She is mentally broken at the
Damn
moment.
it.
Do not understand.
Well, there we go.
Anyways, what do you say, boss?
We saw Iris
this
dead
coming from?
and frozen, so does that mean she will
Oh,
die?
I see. This is about the body you saw in Mizuki's
You
Somnium.
ever hear of a prophetic dream?
Of course, I
name
genuinely
is
have actually
Iris
had
Sagan.
several in my
The
lifetime.
girl you went to Bloom Park with today.
I
How do
feel
you
like
know
I've
that?
had them before,
Aiba
but
told me.
they just end up
It
as
is one of my
disappointing.
duties to deliver regular investigation
I mean-
reports.
Like one,
Fucking
like last month I
tattletale.
had a dream that. Last month I had a dream that we're going to get like a new Pokemon news or like a full blown Nintendo Direct.
Yeah.
Man, was I disappointed.
Prophecies, huh?
I mean, what we still got what we still got instead was still pretty solid.
That's why you called
mean-
Iris.
Yeah, but I want my
But,
Breath of the
Dante,
Wild
come
2 and my
I
Bayonetta
know,
3
a dream
and
is
the
just a
other
dream.
unreleased, unnamed games.
Well, that
Like,
first
it's
one
so
I'll say right now,
reality.
save that for next year.
Yeah.
Because you know damn well the reason
It's
why
Just
they have to
this
keep that
gut
on hold.
feeling.
I mean, I can also
Dante,
tell you right
are you
now that my
alright?
prophetic dreams, they weren't like world changing. They were just
Perhaps
like,
the
oh,
sink is
this
causing
person was gonna
negative
try
side
and throw a
effects.
stapler at me at this point.
Well, that's
And I mean
obvious.
like a tiny like plastic stapler, like when I was in like high school, so I knew to like move my head to the
No need
left.
to
It was
report
something weird
specifics.
like that, but it was like
We saw
they
it all
ended
from
up
here
feeling
in the
more like
control room.
deja vu and stuff.
What the sinker sees in Somnium
So when
is
that was
projected
happening,
here,
did you
remember?
end up
We've
slowing
got it
down
all
time and
recorded.
having like this quick time event
And I
prop?
saw
Isn't
Porno
it
Mag on the
incredible?
floor, and it was like,
I invented
whoa.
So,
Whoa,
everything
right
was
down
God,
there?
that was so
the phone,
silly.
the frozen corpse.
Anywho.
And then you wake up and it's like, wait, did you just throw a stapler at me?
Wait a minute.
And he's like,
It didn't go
no.
well.
Pull out, and then I pull out my Evolver, and he's like,
But
what
it's not
the?
all bad.
Put that thing down, I'll write all over the Ikki's face.
But I need me a Garchomp!
Why a Garchomp?
Oh wait,
Right.
Anyhow.
But yeah, no, I'd say any of that big news, save for like maybe near
Boss,
like your Christmas
I
time.
heard a
or something.
ringtone in Mizuki's song.
Yeah,
Or actually, not
fingers
even
crossed.
Christmas time. The game's coming out in November,
I know.
so
Oh yeah.
But I couldn't tell
Wait,
where it was
the-
coming from.
Freaking
Yeah.
Scarlet and Violet.
yeah.
oh yeah.
I'm looking
It's
forward
real
to
or something
I
Splatoon.
want to
Mizuki
see more new
invented.
Pokemon over
I
in
know, I'm
the
looking forward to
Mizuki
Splatoon
really
at
did
some
hear
point.
that ringtone.
By the way, for those watching
Then
at the
there
given
must have
moment,
been
tell us
phones
how
somewhere
Scarlet and
on site.
Violet are turned out.
Yeah, I still have no
It's
idea if I'm
CSI
gonna be if
reporting
we're gonna
anything like
upload
that.
these like by route or we're
No,
gonna just do it as
nothing.
all one big
They searched
commentary,
the
like
site,
like
but didn't
only
find a
once the
single
entire
thing.
thing is done.
I figure we'll do it route by route.
We'll see what happens. I
Yeah.
mean, right now I do have it scheduled. It's literally like the last thing I have scheduled at the moment, considering it's still a good ways off.
Today is
Makes
Saturday.
sense.
No reaction
No, it's not.
drama should be broadcasting soon.
Today is Wednesday.
First, no, it won't.
Unless you're
Second,
watching the
that's
sun
not
on
even
Saturday.
TV.
That's for
It's a
it's
CRT!
for computers.
Yeah, just like the
It's
Sun.
an old,
saw
it's an
in
old
Somnium.
people's monitor.
You're wondering if
Right.
that was some kind of vision of the
You
future.
know, you ever hear of a
Yeah,
VHS
that's
tape
right.
or a VCR?
Which supposedly some
Well,
gamers still say
I see.
CRTs are the only way to
As
go
a
with
man of
classic
science,
games.
I don't
Sure, if you
believe
want
in
to, if you
such
really,
things.
some
if you're
of
really that horny for that
prophecies
tingling
and the like.
sensation every time you turn it
However,
on.
if it
And you
was
put your
a
hand right up
prophecy,
against it.
Wait,
and
you
you're
ever
like,
you ever
just
blow
throw
into an
away some kind
N64
of
cartridge to
metal
destroy
plate?
the microchips inside?
Ah,
there?
those were
You
the
saw her.
days.
She was
Oh,
stabbed countless times in the back.
Still works for me.
Shooter, I wouldn't say things like that while
Sick
smiling.
pro
That kind of a
farmer
big
or something.
grin.
He has a funny way of grinning.
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I assume the guy's more or less a good guy straight to the sequel.
Just
I'm sure.
indulging
I'm
in
su-
the fantasy.
I mean, I'm sure
of
he's nice. It's just
real-life
to me, it's
prophecies.
just still silly him with his Pokemon gym leader outfit.
Like, he totally
Don't
does
mind
look
me.
like he'd end up being
Anyway,
that twist villain,
prophecies
but,
are
I mean, from what I can
simply
tell,
not
he seems pretty legit.
True.
I mean, he's voiced by Sean Chiplock for one.
Yeah, I've
I mean,
never
to be
known
fair,
him
Sean
be a
Chiplock
villain.
has been known to voice assholes here and there.
All
In a
right.
normal
Thanks,
dream,
Yeah,
Rivali.
the person
And
experiencing
Rivali's
the
son.
dream
Thank you,
not
Mr.
remove
Birdman.
themselves
And Spade.
And Spade.
Dreams are first
We
person
love you,
experiences.
Chiplock.
However, the circumstances are
Please
slightly
join us on our
different during
commentary
the
channel so you can
The
commentate on
seeker
Somnium
dives into
Files
the
again
subject's
as
mind and
There is no way
experiences
he
their
would-
then
subconscious
cuts
thoughts.
the Always Sunny in Philadelphia
mystery
part.
is
Sean
experienced
Joins the
Chiplock really
curse.
doesn't
Oh my
want
god,
to
Logan,
taste
I just had
those.
the dumbest fucking idea. On
Wow.
whenever you see that on the brainwaves of that whole game, like, just imagine that, just,
Yeah.
if you're able to, splice in the goddamn footage from Space Jam where you have that whole threat from Shrekhammer about Michael's fate if he ends up losing the game.
In the brain.
think I'll go to
Okay,
Bloom Park
that's gonna take a bit to try and find, but I'll try my best.
Because
Might be
that's like the
there.
first thing that popped up in my head when I
Just wanna be
saw
sure.
that game in the
Take
brain.
care of Mizuki, okay?
Yeah, leave it to me.
I know about the ringtone you
That was odd.
But I couldn't
What,
tell where it was
the
coming from.
amphitheater?
No, it was
Did Mizuki
well for him. It was
actually
the
hear
moment
them?
when Michael Jordan is
was it
learning
just
that
a
in
dream?
2D he will like
Or her
become
imagination?
a
That's what I'm trying
crummy
to find out.
attraction for the aliens of
Can you
Oh,
analyze
you
the
mean
sound
that
or something?
Moron Mountain.
Yeah, more on Mountain, yeah.
Unfortunately not.
Ah.
I mean, that was all like an imagined spot. But anyways, we have a place to
Yes,
go!
oh my god, finally. I'm so sorry, Keep it just the fact that it took 3 conversations for everybody to go, yeah, you should probably look into that cell phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, so it's clear. We just gotta go there and Who knows? Maybe Aiba's a way to reach out to any phones nearby. And
Oh, look, she's back on the wheel.
yep, and unfortunately,
That's her charging space.
and unfortunately, the tabloids are all over the murder mystery now.
And
roughly 5 p.m. last afternoon.
Okay.
Police
all
have determined that
over
the
it.
victim was killed elsewhere and then brought to Bloom Park. to
Yep,
be
and we
put
still
on
haven't, and we
display.
generally still haven't figured that out.
PD has expanded the scope of their investigation.
No, I thought we did.
We don't know who was the one who. We don't know who transported her body.
Well, we figured out a way that it could have been transported.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Through the.
Right here.
On the outer circle of the capital city highway in
Remember that call we made Iris?
yeah.
A traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck. As a result of the pileup, 1 man was sent to the hospital unconscious.
Are you telling me Iris would have been involved in that
6
accident?
other individuals were treated for minor injuries.
No.
MPD has
But
arrested
someone
the driver
would
of
have
the truck
avoided. Someone
suspected
else
to be
would have
the cause of
avoided
the
being
accident
in that
the
accident.
The
Oda?
investigation is
No,
ongoing.
I don't
Nope.
think he drives.
No, Oda drives.
Oh,
He's
that's right. The way he
23
stole that
years old.
card. That makes sense. Yeah, fair
Yeah,
enough.
remember?
Sorry.
Well, then who else could it be?
Yes.
That's another mystery for another time.
Oh, you know what? You know what?
Cookies for a whole new type
Oh
of
my
milk.
God, no! I remember now.
It's a ghost.
Aiba. It's her holographic form, but no, I realize
What?
now.
It's
I realize now
mouse.
who Ikki is talking about because of the events that happened that had Iris involved in things. If she had left the house,
Oh.
Wait.
smooth
Damn
Dante.
it.
Idiot.
Smooth
It's
move,
me.
Dante.
Idiot.
Who you? Me?
Because technically,
It's
on this
me.
on this timeline,
Whom?
this is the first time that we're seeing Aiba's,
But
VR
are
form.
you
Yeah.
a ghost?
I'm not a ghost.
Then
Dante, for
Aiba?
fuck's sake, dude.
Remember, Dante is afraid of
why?
ghosts.
I just thought I would project myself.
Man,
Leave
it's
me
just
alone.
like, could you imagine?
how are
And
you
you and
doing
your
it?
projection,
Are
Aiba.
there
Playing
Are there
games.
actual?
Left-eye
Are there actually?
processes
Are there actual
augmented
routes that
reality.
has Aiba like actually
You can't
hate
see me
us?
through your right eye. Only your left.
No.
Of course
Okay.
not. I think they made it pretty
my
clear,
eyeball
like,
without
even
permission.
through that first route, that she's
You
definitely
do
got...
realize I do that all the
She's
time,
definitely
right?
got some mild amount of admiration for
We're
Dante.
goofballs
Even
together.
even if he is,
I
even
mean,
if he's
she's-
a total idiot.
She's programmed,
I am
solely
connected
to
to
support
your brain
Dante.
via
Right.
artificial nerve. I am part of your working brain. Our minds are one.
So I'm as smart as
During
a
the sync, when
supercomputer.
the data that constitutes your ego
No,
is
in fact,
transferred,
you're
You're
not.
only as smart as Aiba allows
Some
you
of
to
my
be.
main
It's like, no, in
programming
fact,
is
you're actually
also
dumber than the
transferred.
average Date.
That is why
What?
I adhere
And that's not that very many Dantes.
It's like, how does that?
4 out of 5
Do I
Aibas
even need to
agree.
explain this sort of thing to you?
Ikki's
experienced
Ikki's
thinking
interested
many
in the
times
flavor text, Aiba. He just played
Although
the
it
sequel.
is true that I have never appeared to you in
Yeah.
this form.
And my god, there's a lot of flavor text in that one.
And
too.
speaking
Oh,
of prophetic
boy.
dreams, you were in a hot dog outfit.
Yeah,
Come to think of it,
you and some
you look kind of
dominatrix
like you do
version
when
of
you're in
Oh
yourself.
yeah, more on that later.
What's that about?
Much later.
Well,
You
don't
know,
usually
next
look
game
like that.
later.
Yeah.
You have a somnium.
Yeah, that-
I mean, to get
Another
this out of the way, she's not the only AI ball in the world.
Oh, I'd imagine not.
I mean, at this point
Yes.
in time, she might as well be.
Why are you doing
Like this is
now?
this is the very first game, and naturally she's like
I was
the
bored
next
last
hit,
night,
the
so-
next hit bit of technology. So naturally it'll just
I
go
thought you'd
further
like
from there
it.
by the sequel.
Why would I like it?
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your preference.
Though she is the very
You could do that.
gerbiliest
Change it.
of the AI
Be
balls.
Reka from Tiefblau.
Teeth
I
black.
will not,
Reka.
Not.
You know, the cabaret girl.
because I won't.
From
I'm looking at what teeth blow is.
From Teeth
I don't know
Blow.
what teeth blow is.
Don't
That
worry
sounds
about it.
super
Somewhere around
niche.
here, right? Where I heard the
Don't
phone.
worry about it.
Affirmative.
The source can't be far.
Man, I keep hearing a
Phone must
dinging
be
out my room, and
nearby.
I can't tell if it's the
I do not
elevator
know
or
if it
Jeopardy.
actually exists.
I mean, Wheel
So
of
according to
Fortune.
this,
Dreams consist of memories.
not much is known about the establishment
But
of
that does
Teeth
not
Blow,
mean that
aside
they
from having one
perfectly
particular
mirror
person as a hostess, Reika, who seemed to be a
fact,
favorite of
it is more
Date's.
common that what
but we never
occurs
go
in
there.
dreams
Are you looking this up on the
Yes.
wiki?
I was curious.
Spoil-
The events
spoilers.
witnessed in the last Somnium were
Yeah,
absurd,
don't spoil it.
exaggerated,
It's just
or
a-
otherwise
It's not like we
warped.
actually go there
It's
in
exactly my
Clearly,
point.
they do not
It's just
represent
so I can't have
exactly
spoiled
what
myself.
happened
It's
in
just
reality.
just flavor text.
The rain
I mean,
time
would
is
I mean
Yeah.
considering the people that made this game, would you
Mizuki
would,
didn't
would you
necessarily
would you put it past them
I
to let it
understand
be like a reference to one of their
But it's our
earlier
only
games?
lead.
Given
Maybe?
all the 999 stuff and the Merman.
The Merman.
The dude.
The murder.
Anything around here look
As
interesting?
I mentioned earlier, I cannot say for certain if there was a phone here. However, if there is, it must be well hidden.
So
let's just have to take a look around there.
Right, use our super secret AI detective vision to find any and all technology.
I mean, I was also about to say, like, Aiba, could you somehow can you somehow turn yourself into a little search dog for us?
And she just
sure
sniffs around in her gerbil mode.
Yes.
I mean, in a sense, she sure
X-ray
can. X-ray vision away!
How the hell?
Bingo.
Look at that.
That poor horse was choking on that thing.
It's a trading card.
Okay, first of all, I don't believe the horses are hollow like that. Or I should say, I don't believe that the horse, like, because I assume someone must have put the phone into the horse's mouth, but they're not hollow like that.
I cannot find any weaknesses.
They're complete. They're made separately and
one is.
molded, and
The horse's neck does not detach either.
then we shoot it
Maybe
off.
it's
There must be
maybe it's just a matter of that maybe the horse, like these carousel horses aren't fully,
The map of the horse.
meshed like that, like all over.
I might be able to fit inside.
I could word that better, but my mind's literally short circuiting at the
Is
moment.
she actually gonna squish in
Go,
there?
Aiba, go!
Just be careful. That's my left eye. You're trying to squish in there. Oh, she did it.
Oh no.
God damn it!
Look at her.
Yes.
She's
Good
so
job, Aiba.
proud.
We got a phone.
Okay, well, now she'll just kind of chill out up there. But
Now we got a clue.
Well-
Namely, a
well,
smartphone.
let's look
Oh.
into
Who owned this phone? The number is...
I told Aiba the number, but not the audience.
Darn. My only
came
guess is
back
because they
quickly.
didn't want to have people start
This is a
calling a
rental
random
phone.
number because idiots
A
are
rental.
abound.
Don't.
The owner
Oh
is
yeah, the
unknown.
same that
It
one
is
that
registered
same thing
under a
that got
false
that got one of the Animaniacs reboots episodes had to be redone and re-uploaded
Yep.
just because of that whole thing.
Yep. Don't fall now.
It's alright. Do not worry
That
about me.
was mildly
worried.
I will
scandalous.
worry immensely about
I just don't want
you.
to get dirt in my eye socket.
By the way,
It's probably not going to irritate you
How
in
disrespectful.
that way compared to your
Do you
other
know how
eye.
hard it was to
not
make
as
that
much
form?
as say when we saw her literally
No.
come alive and wiggle her own self out of your eye socket. That had to be weird.
Do not worry about me.
Yeah.
Finish your search and investigation.
I mean,
Wait, you
You
never heard
should
of an
find
eject
think
button?
of, think of the magnetic plate they had to install into his skull just to make that work.
Thank you.
Oh,
Oh,
she's nice.
I will thank the Aiba profusely.
She is fine.
Aiba is fine. I have to check that.
well, then let's check it. Let,
Why is it
Aiba's
all?
fine.
let's check the search history on that thing.
Yeah.
Game?
There it goes. That was
That's
odd.
There we go.
That was
Look at the
awkward.
device
That was on my end too.
Hmm?
Okay, let's see.
It's gone. No outgoing call history.
Most
What
likely a
about the
burner
incoming
phone.
Damn,
history?
someone deleted all the search history.
Hold
Only
on.
one call.
Okay, so who
Oh.
got...
9:02 p.m. yesterday.
Mizuki and
I
Ota
know
discovered the
210.
Damn it,
corpse
I was
at
thinking the same
approximately
thing.
9 p.m.
Mizuki must have heard this phone.
That would
Okay.
connect to what we experienced in Somnium.
Phone call, phone call.
Who is the
From
caller?
who?
Their
Exactly.
name isn't displayed.
Okay, we
The
can
number isn't in their contacts.
It's an unknown
In
phone.
fact, there are
Man,
no contacts. No
Ah.
numbers at all.
So it is a burner.
Remember, it's a rental, so it's most likely a burner.
Burner address or...
Has no email addresses or browsing history that could be
Okay,
a
no
clue
internet
either.
history.
Just the one clue. The call on 902.
Can you...
I had Aiba
Yes,
look
just
up
do
the
that,
number.
thank
This
you.
number is also from a rental phone.
damn
no
it.
owner
Damn
is
it!
registered.
Can you find the location from where they called from?
Oh,
What happened?
the battery died.
Really?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Damn. Aiba,
Recharge
can
it
you
then?
just... Same with how we did it with Ota, can you just look up where that call... Or, oh, yeah, why not?
Aiba, remember the number I just gave you?
Of the other rental.
Of course.
Call it.
Okay.
And here's where Date seriously fucks up.
Uh-oh.
It connected. It connected!
My name is Kaname Date. I'm with the Metropolitan Police.
Why would you say
Are
that?
you an idiot?
Of course they hung up immediately.
Oh,
you
you
just
think so?
identified yourself as a
What
police
kind
officer.
of low IQ ignoramus calls a suspicious number and says they are from the police?
I couldn't help it. I wasn't ready.
You
I
just
just said the
say
first thing that came into
hello.
my head.
You just say
told me to
hello.
I didn't think it would work.
Disappointing.
So disappointing.
Well, we're gonna have to call upon. We're gonna have to
telling
have
me.
someone else do the job for us.
Pretty much, otherwise...
You'd think
Oh, yeah.
that.
Have I
Or,
been?
or we're
Can you call
Okay,
it
have
again?
Aiba do it.
Yes.
I'll
Okay.
be ready this time, I swear.
Are you
No,
sure?
you won't.
If they hear your same
Yeah,
exact
trust me.
voice, fine.
Hi there. How you doing?
You have dialed is no longer
Oh wow, they panicked and just straight
Yeah,
up.
no shit, Sherlock.
They just straight up panicked and
denied?
took down
Yeah,
the number.
call denied.
Oh, the thing Reika from the Cabaret Club did to your number.
Damn,
Excuse
you
me?
remember that?
Well,
Yeah.
what cell
Anyways.
tower did the call? Oh,
Probably someone involved in the incident.
no dirt.
They hung up as soon as
boy.
they
No
heard
shit.
you mention the police.
And then disconnected
then
the number
refused further
entirely.
incoming calls. That behavior
So
is
this
at
just
the
extended
very
the plot
least
by another
suspicious.
2 hours.
Curses. What cell tower?
Darn.
No, call
What?
Reika.
Oh, only one thing to do now.
I want to hear her voice.
She put you on call deny.
Can't you try from another
Well,
line?
I'm calling an
I
eye.
can, but I won't.
Oh.
Use a payphone if you want to call her.
No,
Okay.
no, no.
Jeez, the fact that our own
I don't
fucking
have
eyeball
one.
has freaking minutes on it.
Oh, I see. So he doesn't own the phone because Aiba is his phone. Assume when she's outside my side.
She's connected to the mine via an RC.
That is neat. Yeah. Okay. What's cell tower? Because I believe that's the big one. Because then they can
Near
at least.
3rd Street, Shinjuku.
Okay.
That's a wide range. Can you tell if they called from a smartphone?
They did. I can tell from the number.
Okay.
Does it have GPS?
The phone is likely capable of that function, but it has been disabled.
All right.
The
And
power
I
also
wonder
appears to be
why.
off.
Okay, so they turned off the
I
phone
cannot
immediately.
I
connect
wonder
from any
why.
line
Well, of course,
because
we were
you blew it.
exactly. My God.
She's never gonna let him live this down, is
There
she?
would
Yeah,
no
because
point
like
to
you
that
just said, he
now.
just extended this
Well,
plot
for now,
for 2
at least.
Is
hours.
alerted to our presence and likely on the move.
We gotta hurry then.
Right.
Oh, fine.
Unknown.
I believe someone just
But it does
deposited
appear
it
to be
to drop the
deliberate.
phone and get rid of it.
Did the culprit do this, or did
Mhm.
someone else? And for what
Again,
specific
the fact that the
purpose?
horse was stuck inside the horse is definitely, it raises some questions.
Aiba,
Again,
let's get
though,
going.
I believe
There's
horses are
nothing more
not
here.
made like that.
Where are
like
we
they're,
going?
They're constructed in such a way where the head should not connect
Iris's
all the way
house?
to the stomach.
Yeah. Curious.
Well, again, it also implies that,
About your
you know,
prophecy?
it was the killer who slipped the
Absurd.
phone into
It
the
was
horse's
nothing.
mouth.
Right.
Let's hope so.
Because they're the ones who propped the body of Shoko onto the horse.
True. Alright, well, let's head back and see how
Anyways.
Iris is doing.
Yeah, we
Let's
should.
go make sure that she's a
Sagan, you
Also,
got it.
better be prepared.
No, Sagan.
Also, be prepared to follow up on that promise, Date.
Yeah.
Coming!
There she is.
Date night.
Land shark.
Hey.
Hi.
I'm not happy. Where's
So,
your mom?
how was
Where's
your
the mom?
evening?
Where's your mom?
She left earlier.
You go to my house
got
and you
an
ask
IM
about my
message from
mom first?
She looked kind of panicky, too.
Where did she go?
Don't know.
I'm
She didn't tell
just
me.
worried about that other prophecy involving her mom that we saw in the first tutorial at Somnium.
Let's be.
Date! You came. But aren't you a little early?
Huh?
It's night.
You said you would play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you're.
I did promise to go on a date with you.
It could be a sleepover.
Tomorrow. It's not even midnight yet.
Seriously?
I
be a
kept my
sleepover.
promise by staying home, so you need to keep your promise, Date.
Grr.
How are you?
How are
Hop,
you?
hop, hoppy, happy.
Hoppy.
She's a
Hop,
rabbit.
Rabbit goes hop.
Okay.
Cat ears.
Why do you ask?
Oh, well,
She seems a little
you see,
ditzy today.
Because I saw your dead body in a dream.
No.
Are you
No.
seriously going to tell her that?
No.
Like normal
Don't
people.
go saying that.
I'm sane.
Oh,
Quiet,
do
you.
you want something to drink?
no. Sorry.
Plenty.
I
I
should
already
be
had
going.
plenty to drink today as it is.
Leaving already?
Yeah.
I had
some
dream
work to
juices
do.
injected into
Well,
my
will you
veins.
watch my stream at 1?
Stream?
In the
Don't you
morning?
remember? I'm an internet idol.
Oh,
And you're gonna stream online?
At
Yeah.
1 in the morning?
At 1 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a young woman.
And
You
Hitomi
shouldn't
has
stay up
no
so late.
problems with that.
Oh, jeez, you sound like an old man.
Because
I mean-
he is an old
Because
man.
he is an old man.
Damn it.
Not
It's
that
fine.
old.
Quiet,
Thanks
you.
He's
so
about as old
much.
as we
It's a
are.
personal
The
stream.
only time I've ever streamed
That's
technically
not the
1 in the
issue.
morning, I felt so embarrassed.
tomorrow
I
is
was
Sunday.
doing an art stream
day
late
isn't
at
the
night. I
issue
was doing
either.
some coloring for a group of
Anyway,
people who helped
please
me
watch,
out.
okay?
They're like the ones who taught me how to color and do all the
I'll
art
ask
stuff in
you
the
about
first
it on
place.
tomorrow's date.
And I left the
Fine.
stream on and I went to go like rest my eyes for a second, and when I opened them, it had been 3.5 hours,
I have been thinking.
and my stream was still running, and people were still in the chat. I was like, "Oh
Yeah.
shit!"
You're right.
And I
It's like, wait, people waited 3 hours?
straight up. I mean, look, obviously they must have been doing something else in the background while leaving my stream up. But I just like, I quickly ran. I was like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry," and then I just bid them good night and went to bed. But just I was like, I felt so bad. I hate wasting people's time. Why did I do La Milana 1?
Good question. Why did you do La Milana 1?
I enjoy the game, but it wasted everyone's time.
The next day...
Why?
Oh yeah, did we ever get around to watching that stream?
The
What
one in the
stream?
morning stream. It's now like 7 in the morning.
I don't know, it's the next day.
Oh.
I assume we can...
Hey, Aiba, hey,
let that
boss.
slide.
So, you're not gonna believe what happened last night.
There would be no point.
I watched a really sick fucking
Wow.
game.
Date's actually realizing he shouldn't talk to himself. How you doing, Mario?
I feel woozy.
I'm sorry, Matt. It's all good.
That's
Happens
a very
to the best of
specific
us.
line to put on your mannequin.
Happens to the best of us. Anywho.
About Renju.
Renju?
Yeah. How's he doing?
Yesterday, I told you he vanished after he was questioned. Well, we found him.
Where?
Let me guess.
Central Hospital. He was brought
He
there
was
for
the
a
one in the
traffic
car
accident.
accident.
He's unconscious.
So get this,
Well.
because I know how this is connected, James.
B?
Remember how
Capital Highway?
when Ota
Oh,
on Ota's
you heard
route,
about it?
he heard about
heard the
how
report
at
on
one
the
point
radio last
Aiba was in the
Can't believe it was about
how
Renju.
Aset Iris was in the car with
Was in a
car
car
with
with
Renju
Renju.
going somewhere to that
Dante, you should go talk
sea
to him.
tavern place.
Oh.
But since we forced Iris to
You might
stay
have some
home, he
information.
never saw her and went
But he's
looking
still
around,
asleep,
and thus
isn't
Renju got into that car accident before
Smack
even
him across the
reaching
face and wake
the
him
sea
up.
tavern.
You're his friend, right?
So I guess
we changed fate.
So basically, now he's alive as opposed to straight up hooked.
Kind of. At least in the hospital under watchful eye.
There's been no progress, as usual. The people at the main office are so incompetent.
Yeah, welcome to the club.
I
The
know,
smartphone
right?
you brought in yesterday is still our only lead.
Could have done better.
Could have gone way better. I really hope Aiba didn't tell her about that.
I asked HQ to look into it.
Uh-huh.
They found a few things.
Because that's going to make Date look
First,
really
the owner
stupid.
was Shoko Nadami.
Shoko had the burner phone.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, so my guess is that she was
Her
calling
face was
it.
registered in the phone's
My
facial
guess is that
recognition
she was
authentication.
calling into the Kuma, the mob family that Ikki likes.
Kumakuras? The Kumakuras?
Yeah, because remember she was like working with them or something like that. Like,
Well, that was when Rohan was in charge,
yeah.
right?
She was
Because
returned
now
to the
it's
hospital
Mama,
after the
but-
sink. She'll probably be hospitalized for
I mean,
a while.
we'll learn more about the Kumakuras in this route.
Strange. Mizuki's phone is at home, Date.
Huh.
The GPS and Wi-Fi access point confirm this.
did she?
She went home by herself?
Possibly.
But why?
Jesus.
She wants
Oh,
to
no.
work out. She can't skip leg day, Date. Anyway, who called that phone?
Who called the
Because we were an idiot.
Sorry, we don't know that yet.
Curses.
They called from a burner phone.
Ah.
They didn't register a name.
I can make a
Leave
deduction
as little
with this
evidence as
information.
possible.
Again, for any who are curious,
that the
burner
phone
phones are
belongs to
phones
Shoko.
that you mainly just
Right.
get and use for like a
Whoever
single
it
call or
was
two,
made
and then
their call at
immediately get
9:02
rid of to avoid
PM.
tracking.
After Shoko was killed.
Oh, I'm sorry
Now
about
we
that.
can
Had to
make an
have
assumption here.
a word about
No
The
worries.
caller probably
Anyways.
wasn't the murderer. Why would they call the phone of the person they just killed?
Maybe.
It's true.
They could still be
But the
connected
culprit
somehow.
might have been trying to get Mizuki to call,
Perhaps
so that they
to
can bring her
notice?
to the scene.
Or maybe
But then
they
why
were a
hide the
distraction.
phone? They would have left it somewhere
Lure
easier to
someone
find.
over?
True.
Yeah, the only person who could get into that thing was a squishy eyeball. We don't understand
But
how.
either way, our mysterious
A
caller
little
is
hamster
suspicious.
eyeball.
Consider this.
Uh-huh.
They did not register the phone under their real
Also,
name.
I'm going to consider the fact
And
that your
also,
arm is clipping into
They
your
hung up
shoulder.
as
Do you
soon
even
as
see
Dante
that?
mentioned he was a cop.
When she points at us,
And on
it
top of
clips into
no.
her chest right
They
there.
blocked
Oh, that-
Dante's number and turned off
Oh.
The
I
blame
love
was
that.
entirely
Oh no, she
Shoko.
told him about
That's
it.
cutting his
Oh,
salary.
no.
Hey.
I'll cut your battery.
Oh.
Do it.
I'll cut your
his salary.
celery.
Anyway,
I'll
what you want.
figure it out.
if you don't want your sound.
Knock it
Stop
off,
pointing,
children.
boss. It's awkward.
Fine.
Okay, anywho. So,
No, I just see it now. I just have a
All
mental
the
image of
history's been
Aiba with a
erased.
fucking like
There's nothing on
a
the phone
plastic.
I like to
Oh,
like with like a
jeez.
little bandana, a little war paint on
I
her
happen to
cheeks
have
as
a
she's
friend
going
at the cell
around.
company.
Yeah, it's like
With
do
a
it.
plastic
She's
fork.
literally
Do it now.
she's seriously.
I am now awaiting someone to make a Hollow Knight mod where we get to play as Aiba. As she runs around scurrying about.
Where you know Hollow Knight mod
Date.
where you play with
You
a plastic
promised to go
fork.
on a date with Iris yesterday.
Just the plastic fork.
Just plastic fork and oh.
What exactly are you planning to do?
Force
It's
fork.
super easy. Listen
What?
to me. You go to
Seriously?
a movie.
It's a
That way you
social
get to
date.
spend 2 hours
A
not
man
actually
promises
talking and
his
you just
bond.
watch a nice movie.
You absolutely must keep your word.
Yeah, it's
Have you ever
spending
heard of a
time with
white
one
lie?
another after all.
So you're gonna act like it never happened.
You're gonna ghost
That's
her.
not what I
That's
said.
like what never
You're
happened.
gonna
date's not
be
over
a
yet.
ghost in the
If I go
cell.
see her and socialize for a bit, that's a date, right?
Wrong
Oh.
franchise that
You are
time.
not planning a real date then?
No.
No. of
Why
course
would
not.
we? That's against
If
the.
you say
That's
so.
inappropriate and highly
You
unprofessional.
almost sound relieved.
That's against
Aiba.
the bro code, Date.
Are you jealous?
Impossible! I could never be jealous
Look at her
of a
hopping
silly
up and
little
down.
human like her.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Human relationships
Someone
make me sick to my
Don't you just
spinal cord.
Don't you just love those bits
I
of
am
fiction
watching
where they
the
literally
case file of
program
Shoko
program
Nadami's
the
AI
updated
for
in real
love.
time. Currently,
it program the
it appears as though
Dokis
there's
into
been
a
no
robot.
significant progress.
nubbies.
God, that was.
So
I would have
Maybe
said
that
another
was-
word entirely, but I'm
Why
not sure
not
if I
find that
really
bond
want to
you
say
have
that
against
and
you
say
in a
it.
I get you.
Anyway.
Why don't
Otherwise,
we
I
go
gotta
to
put her in the
Marble?
horny
Golden
jail
Yoke
with the
Jail.
bonkin.
I forget. Did we go to Marble in the
Is
previous
that the one where we
room?
met
I
up
believe
with
we
a
did.
lady? What's her face? Mom? Yeah, Mom. Yeah, we met her
Yeah,
with Mama.
Mama.
Yeah, we met her.
Mama. Oh, we
I didn't
did?
know she was an
Alright.
informant though.
She
is.
I mean, considering what she
Or at
told.
least she, you know, it's a watering hole.
Alright.
Yeah, like what she told.
It's where rumors go.
For the brief time we did see her in the last round, she definitely gave us some pretty interesting intel.
However, I
Mhm.
think I want to. Honestly, if
Roger
it's
that.
possible, I think I'd like to go check out the hospital since this could be our first time ever talking to Renju while he's alive.
Well, we're just going to have to go down the list. And what do you know? The
Yay,
hospital's the first place
thank
to
you,
go.
Zoe.
So yes, we're gonna get to actually see Daddy Deers for the first time.
Without a hook in his jaw.
Who everyone feared
He
is.
sneezed in his son's. I know.
He sneezed
One's
into his
open
daughter's face.
Oh, there's no one in the bed.
Renju? Oh,
Hello?
how long have you
Oh,
been there?
Hey there, madam.
Where is he? I love.
Are you Renju?
I love the fact that you can just immediately say, "Where is he?"
Mr. Okiura.
Well, hello, nurse. Where's my
Where are
my
we?
best pal in the whole wide world?
I'm certain of it.
Okay. Where is he?
Where is he?
Where is he?
He's not here, as you can see.
Where did he go?
Okay.
And
Well, where is Renju? I just told you.
He snuck out at night.
What?
what?
Snuck out.
What?
How did...
Mr. Okiura arrived
What?
with internal injuries.
Wasn't he a victim of
The
a
surgery
fucking
was
traffic
successful.
five-
accident?
But he
six
was in
car
no condition to
pileup.
move. He would have opened up his wounds, and then he would be in real trouble.
Yeah, and so
Real
you
trouble.
had people
Fuck.
look over his room to make sure he didn't
Yes.
do that,
I
right?
can't believe it.
I mean, he's a high official, and I mean, you'd imagine there'd be like
Renju
plenty of
is
security.
extremely suspicious.
Yeah.
He has no alibi
Either that, or
to
he's,
tell
or
the
either that, or
Shoko
he
murder.
really doesn't take well to
That was
the
noted in the
to.
investigation report.
He doesn't like universal
That's not so
health care,
strange,
therefore
though.
he doesn't apply to it.
I was gonna say more
There's
so
no-
that maybe he got a little too intoxicated
cannot
by
reach
the
Renju by any means.
suppressants keeping him stable.
True.
He has not attempted to visit
So it looks
Mizuki
like he
in
is-
the hospital.
So he just, like, ran out of the
She's his
hospital in
daughter
a drunken
and witnessed a
stupor
Pretty
with
much.
his guts spilling out?
Exactly.
And bear in mind,
Despite all
Renju...
this,
And they just let him
Never
go?
mind.
in the hospital, even with
Renju-
substantial injuries.
Where's the security in
That's
this
what I'm
fucking
saying.
place?
Is an escape.
There are two things, though, to note. Number one is that Renju has gone completely off the grid, can't call him by
Call
any
on this
phones. And number two is that
Roger
if we
that.
recall from Ota's route, it was still, I believe, Renju's car that was used to deliver and perhaps transport...
Hello?
Oh, hey, Tips.
Boobies!
Let me hear
By
your
the way, her
message.
name is Ritsuko.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yep. What kind of employee training do they have there?
That's the best part.
Anyway,
They
gave them my
don't.
name and
And
told them
Do you
about
have any
Renju.
idea where he might
basically,
be?
this fact that it was his car that maybe
Sorry.
transported Shoko's
No
body
clue.
still.
I'm trying to get in touch with him too.
Well, his
So
van,
far,
I like it.
nothing.
Or at least a van that he had.
At least she's doing her job.
No.
Yeah.
About that.
I mean, how hard is it to be a
Maybe he's
receptionist?
at the maid cafe.
Oh, no.
Maid cafe.
Ooh.
That's the place where
Do
we
you
found
mean
him hooked.
Sunfish pocket?
Oh no.
Sunfish pocket.
That's the one.
Oh, no.
Like like
Oh
out
no,
of
is he
nowhere,
gonna be
she's
dead
like,
again?
I'm gonna rent out
Is this
some
gonna be a
house.
freaking repeat of last time?
Throw, like, a secret party.
Also,
Oh,
hang on.
man.
But with
That would
the
explain why we
access and
only
all,
found him at that
well,
night.
he might be there.
We also just now learned that the reason why Sunfish Pocket was pretty much empty, and
It was reserved.
he
for a
rented the
party.
whole place out that night.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Yeah.
Okay.
No problem.
So that's another one we could infer from the
Sunfish
group
Pocket, huh?
does.
Well,
It is worth scoping out.
But in that case, who done hooked him
we
up?
don't know yet. Bye, nurse. Oh,
Goodbye, nurse.
we'll check in with Mizuki.
Anyways, let's check out the Date residence.
Mizuki, you working out?
You got some splaining to do.
I guess I should ask, Ikki, between these routes, do they ever, like, share similar cutscenes, or is it all pretty much unique to each route?
They
Oh.
share
Oh,
some similar
hello.
things between the
Iris'
two.
mother.
What?
What's she doing here
Hello.
and not with her own daughter?
I don't know.
Oh, that's
She's
it.
literally in my
Sorry for
house.
showing up
And
like
fortunately,
this.
Mizuki is not letting up on her reps.
Nope.
Suki, what are you doing?
What's it look like? Bench pressing.
Oh, hey, she's finally talking.
Talk.
Yes.
Yeah?
God.
She's no longer mute.
You
She
can
can
talk!
speak!
Never mind.
You can tell us how much wood can a woodchuck chuck if woodchuck could
received
chuck
an
wood?
anonymous
Well,
message
this
from
definitely,
Mizuki last night.
this definitely.
Teacher, can you please help me? I understood
Oh,
right away.
That's why she looked all
The girls
panicky and
care
Iris
so
talked about
much.
it.
I couldn't say no to one of my
So I
students.
guess she's just been here all night?
You're her teacher?
Huh.
That's right. Mizuki is in my homeroom class. I went to the hospital to pick her up.
Mm-hmm.
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone.
Yes, thank you. I figured that part out.
That definitely explains a lot.
Bye-bye! She just...
So now
Mizuki
we have
wrote
a
note
Tommy's
saying
alibi.
that she wanted to go home.
Thank God,
That's
thank God
rental
finally
house
someone
here.
gave her a pencil.
So that's the story.
Oh,
I
so she
apologize
can
for
still
being
write
over
while
with
in
that
her
last
Thank
stupor.
goodness.
So in a sense, Tommy is basically best teacher for
How,
Mizuki.
how is she at school?
She's a little quiet, but she's a very clever girl. And more than anything, she is
12 years
kind.
old, too.
And she
Aw.
hasn't gotten
When
into
I'm
a
carrying
fight
heavy
since the
bags,
crater
she'll come and
incident.
help me without me asking. When I'm troubled, she'll sometimes pick flowers to give to me.
She fell to the
Not that
ground
she has a
created a
perfect
fucking
It's like the
discipline
Dragon
or
Ball
crater,
dude, just
But she's a good girl.
and
on
then
the
she
record.
stood up as like, I'm
There are two
A-okay.
incidents. Once, she
Put me
let
back
out all
in,
the frogs
Coach, in
that were going
fact.
to be used for science.
Free them!
Free the frogs!
Freedom!
Punched the bully so hard that he chipped a tooth.
Oh, thank God he got off lucky.
Oh.
Incidents.
Did
I was
he
like,
eat it?
I was like, thank God he got off lucky.
But I like that about her.
Yeah, no, it was just a chipped tooth.
Knowing what she's capable
And
of.
just like
Just a
Renju.
chipped tooth.
So, how did she get her talking?
How'd you get her talking
Yeah.
again, anyways?
You know what? I actually don't know. I didn't do anything special. I just held her against me.
Held her?
Oh.
I was hugging her
And
close
right
to me all
there,
night.
for Icky,
When
that
dawn
would have been
came,
your clue as
I
to
heard her
how to
say,
cure her in
"Teacher."
the other part of the
Then she
Somnium.
started to cry.
Oh.
I didn't think
Because
of
that's
it
what
that
Aiba
way.
does in the other route to
Came
heal
out
her
with the
back
tears,
up.
I think.
Clever, clever.
Alrighty. X-ray
Very
mode,
sneaky.
now.
You know,
No,
before we ask
what?
her about her teachings, let's take a look-see. Oh!
Uh-oh.
She has
Well, we've
a
known
thing.
about that. Remember her
plate of
arm?
medical-grade
Or have we
titanium
not
in
done
her
that in
right
this route
shoulder.
yet?
She has a bum arm.
I forget if we did that in this route or not, but
Remember, she was in an incident at some point,
it's
and
yeah, it's like
yeah.
not a splint, but yeah, no, it's basically just something to keep it in place.
Yes, elementary school.
Very random that they
I
just
didn't
let
know
you
you
do that.
taught
'Cause I
at
don't think that has
Mizuki
any
school.
anime.
I didn't know Mizuki was living with you.
I mean,
I
well,
knew
no,
about
it's
her
more of like a
circumstances
reaffirmation
with
as to,
Renju, but
you know, her
Mhm.
He
condition.
described
Right.
you as a relative.
Plus, I think you learned about it in the other route as
But I
well.
suppose
So in
not.
case you didn't learn about it there, you learned about it
Mizuki
here.
explained the situation to me.
Sugi lives here with me, but I'm not her legal guardian. That's why I've never been to school for her.
I still don't understand how we.
That was all
I still
left to
understand how
Rich.
we came to be the one.
He might not be any good at raising her, but he is her father. He takes care of all the official stuff. That was one of the conditions for me taking in Mizuki.
So basically, he and Renji are pretty much sharing the burden.
Does it bother you?
Again, they're drinking
Can you not
buddies.
move it?
No. I can't even feel it, I'm afraid.
Was it
Aw.
an accident or?
I suppose you might call it that. About 6 years ago, I was shot in the shoulder.
Oh.
The nerves died and... Anyway, the story is, one day a
So
criminal
that
broke
wasn't
into
her
my house.
dying, that was just her
He was
being
carrying a
shot.
gun.
Stunned and
Yeah.
From the way he talked, he sounded insane.
Drugs?
Maybe. The police statement said that he wasn't under the influence of anything.
So
he was just loco.
And I guess she just passed out.
She's just another psychopath.
I mean, at least that's the worst she had happen to her, but still, that sucks.
Mind if I play some jazz? Just from those massive...
That's not jazz!
That's not mariachi! Right? Yes, at Eitoku High.
And you work at the public school here.
She was
That's right. A district elementary school.
Man, everybody's just... What a nice little close-knit community this is.
Becoming the teacher of your friend's kid?
I mean, yeah. That's it helps save on the budget. And it also gives the complimentary character growth.
It wasn't a coincidence that Mizuki
It's like they have more time to focus on some characters as
seemed really
opposed to
intent on
every
sending
character.
Mizuki to a school where I was teaching.
I mean, can you imagine how much of a pain in the ass that has to be when you have, like, an RPG where you're playing as one character and you have, like, a shit ton of party members with barely any chance to grow themselves?
Boy, and it's all in your lot.
I have a feeling that I've played a game just like that.
And you're only locked to having 3 of them in your party at any given time while you're time traveling, and you have to level all of them up evenly across. What a horrible game. No, I'm sorry. Chrono Trigger's fine. Just
Any idea where Renju
I don't know.
I'm more so referring to Chrono Cross.
Tomi does not appear to
Oh, yeah,
know
no.
that
I
Renju was
forgot how many
hospitalized
characters
either.
Chrono Cross gives you.
How many characters?
It's like 20 or something, isn't it?
Too fucking
What?
many.
Like a lot. Anyway, why were you... Oh, yeah.
I mean, granted, if you like that kind of stuff, you do you. But when it comes to RPG, I usually just prefer having a pretty small party to stick with at all times.
Really quick in that establishing shot, I love that if you look to the left, Mizuki and Date are both doofs who basically have the exact same. Like if you look to the left right now, they just keep the same outfit for both of them every time.
I mean, hey, you know what? As long as you put a fresh one every day, who cares?
We only have one.
I don't want to waste my precious time and brain power thinking about what clothes to wear every day. A lot of successful businessmen and scientists do it.
Not wrong.
Okay, honestly, Mizuki and I do have other outfits. We just keep them.
Budget! Anywho.
Game design!
Tell me about it.
I mean, again, budget!
It's not like we have conversations about our day anyway.
Because you don't talk.
Because you don't listen.
Ew.
Ouch.
Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Again, it was already established in the other route that she's got a bit of a... She's in her rebellious teen phase.
Sometimes I have dinner at her house.
She angry at Date for many reasons.
Oh, I know I shouldn't be.
It's a
I
little
should love all
unprofessional.
my students equally. But I see Mizuki after school sometimes, and she just looks so lonely. I can't help myself.
Okay, just keep it professional and... So...
About Papa.
What's wrong with Daddy?
He in the hospital.
Heard what?
He what?
The accident.
Let's just say, Daddy's, let's just say we gotta go find Daddy before he does something even more stupid.
He went...
Can you think of anywhere he might go?
Has he talked to you at
not
all?
Really. I don't know where Daddy goes.
Did he visit you when you were in the hospital?
No. But I didn't expect him to. He's always busy. He doesn't care about me.
That's not true. He was in the hospital himself.
Oh, and I mean, kind of bullshit considering the fact that, well, you're here with me.
When I got there...
Well, think of it this
the
way.
ice pick was...
She's kind of caught in between a bad mom and a bad dad for different reasons.
Fair.
Like, Shogo's just straight up abusive, but Renju's just
straight.
neglectful.
The only thing
I mean,
could think
yeah.
of, I had to get it out.
So you pulled it out?
Yeah.
After Ota ran away?
Yeah.
He ran off like
Did
a
you hear any
baby.
sounds?
Sounds?
Like a ringing phone?
Like a ring, 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 ring phone call?
I think I did hear something like that. But I don't remember where it was coming from. I just got scared and ran into the column. The door was open a little, so...
But then you got locked on the outside, and yeah.
The call at 9:02 p.m.
There you go.
It must have been the phone inside the horse ringing.
So very odd.
But why would they call the dead body?
I'm just had a dumb fucking
I
image
don't
in my head
think
all of a
so.
sudden.
Her
That
eye
same
socket
horse
was
with
empty.
the phone inside him. He's like,
Thanks.
"Hey, look at the noise I can make!" Ring, 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 ring.
I'm going live.
It's like a new voice box for me. I could go on
It was not
Broadway.
No.
And look, I can even sing too.
Or maybe public radio.
It was probably taken by the culprit.
Yes, we don't know where the eyeball is, and we know where it could end up in Oda's route, but we don't know where that's going to lead into this route. So,
assuming that's still even going to be brought up.
Renji sent you that now message.
there's something that's going to happen with all this. And, oh,
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. Got some help from them.
Bad personality.
I wonder who they are.
It was a message sent at 8:05 last night.
So Mizuki doesn't know about
familiar?
Aiba either?
Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something
Mizuki
serious.
does not know about
Please come to Bloom Park's
I mean, who
merry-go-round
does know about
right
Aiba
away.
aside from
Daddy
Boss
needs your
and
help. Please
Peter?
do as I say.
I guess that's about it. Yeah,
Well,
I guess it's just
obviously.
it's secretive technology or something.
Super
Wait, never saw
experimental.
people with two-toned
It was
eyes.
from Daddy's phone.
It's super experimental.
But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
Too late!
So you kept quiet.
Yeah. My dad's never said anything
One
like
hand,
that to me,
understandable.
ever.
On the other hand,
That he was counting on me? I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki
protection most
district.
likely.
That's where Ota's works at.
Yeah.
There are a number
works
of
out, but
homeless
works.
individuals in a high crime rate there.
Oof, yeah, fair enough.
Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
yeah.
I mean,
Besides,
makes
Osa
sense.
could drive a car.
Anyway, Mizuki has recovered from her aphonia.
That's good.
Yippee!
Isn't that wonderful?
It is.
Yes.
All she needed was a good old hug.
I did not know that Hitomi was Mizuki's homeroom teacher.
I did not.
Well, now you do.
Is there something wrong?
No.
Weirdly connected somehow.
Hmm.
But we're probably not going to touch on that further. till
Alrighty,
later.
well, time
Nope.
to check out Mama.
To the bar.
Hey, Mama, give me the
Bar
usual.
to the bar.
I don't know that.
Whoa, Mama.
See anyone else is at the bar. Or it was just us.
Let's see.
Any special guests tonight?
Well, if it isn't Dante.
Hey, Mama.
Long
If
time
it
no
isn't
see.
Hey, Mama.
Is something wrong?
No, I just wanted to talk.
And take a load
Yeah.
off. Like, holy
About
shit,
Shoko
what
the
a
duck.
week.
Looks like it's just
Ren's
us. Ren is Renju.
Ren, meaning Reju Okiro.
Which is
Shop
true.
is in.
Renju used to be a
I mean, go
regular
figure.
here, just like us.
I saw it all on the news. How
We were
awful.
drinking buddies after all.
Hmm.
Anyways, let's get our daily dose of pun.
A beer tap.
Dante,
We did that
what do
already.
you call a bottle of beer on your face?
What?
A beard?
Why would you do that?
Wow, at least you know.
Yeah.
What,
I
you
mean,
never heard of a joke?
Close enough, I
What do you
guess.
think this counts? Bars?
I do not
damn it.
appreciate
Is this
your
just
pun.
all this room is full of?
I do.
Man, now I feel bad for having Matt miss out on this.
It's only those two for now, thank goodness.
Anyways, let's cut with the chit chat.
I have
Yeah.
something.
Let's get
but
down
I
to
don't know
business.
How useful it will be.
It could be
Oh,
pinnacle.
tell me.
It could be pivotal to this case.
You know
Pivotal.
how
She's
Shoko was a
pivotal.
representative
Pivotal.
of that investment company?
Yeah.
They were part of a massive fraud
Yep,
scheme.
with the mafia.
Oh.
That's right.
NFTs?
And they were in bed with the Kumakuras, the Yakuza gang.
Ooh.
So maybe...
The Kumakuras killed
She
him?
was hustling bears.
No.
I don't know for sure.
Actually, no.
but they
Forget
were
the
capable
NFTs.
of it.
Bear
Maybe
coin.
Shoko
Damn
did
it.
something to piss
Ugh.
off the
Ah,
wrong
Bit
people,
Bear.
and they punished
Kuma
her for
coin.
it.
Bit bear.
No, bear bits. Bear
Bear
bits.
It would definitely be that.
Part of the
That's
bounce breakfast.
unusual.
Okay, we're gonna stop right
Not
there before
bourbon.
this gets any more
No,
stupid.
I already had bourbon earlier.
I drink at work all the time.
real?
Yeah, no, it was
very
coworkers and I
different
went out to this
occupations.
Korean barbecue place.
It's kind
Really
of the
nice.
same.
But
I make people throw up.
Did they let you grill?
yeah, it was one of those
Throw up
places.
the
I've never
truth.
been to one of them before.
Nice.
We kept burning crap though.
Any idea where Renju may be?
Anyway.
It's been a while. I have no idea. What's
Damn.
wrong with Ren?
I mean, you saw it on the news,
everything.
didn't you?
I told Mama about
Got
the
hit by a
incident
car,
and how he
walked up,
disappeared
got
from
stitched
the
up, and then
hospital.
ran.
Oh no, really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dude's a little walking zombie now.
Curses.
See, I'll contact
He
you
won't
if I
last
get
long
anything.
in the sunlight.
Please do.
How have you been?
Anyways, how have you
I've
been?
been okay. How are you, Date, honey? I don't
Yes,
see you much
could be
anymore.
better.
Still not on the market.
Been busy.
You used to come all the time. You
And I intend to come back
grumbling
more
over
once this whole
glasses of
thing's
bourbon.
over.
Yeah, especially since we still have Oh, look at him.
Laughing, drowning each other's
That laughter we used to
there
share.
he is.
getting
There's
into arguments.
The funny man.
One time, it even became a real fight. You remember that?
I would have loved if right then the vision of him suddenly turned angrily towards the camera, like,
Don't remember?
And then punches us straight in the face.
and then the vision just goes black.
Oh,
was
right, the
furious,
watch.
Yelling about how this watch is more important than my life.
That's right, and then we found the
Whatever.
watch in
He blew
that
up on
tanker thingy.
The oil drum.
That was the only time I've ever seen Ren that mad.
Yeah.
That's why I remember it so well.
Fair enough.
I mean, if it's really that bad, then yeah, I can definitely see how that'd leave a print.
Yeah, his favorite watch.
Mm-hmm.
He got it from his new lover.
Oh.
An anniversary
Oh?
gift.
You mean Shoko?
Oh, this was
Wait.
of course after
Yeah, no,
the
after
divorce.
the divorce of Shoko, so I didn't know he had a
Ren
new
was so
lover.
happy. He showed it off to me.
I guess he's
He's
quick
had that
to
watch
move
on
on.
him ever since.
Didn't he say something along the line? Didn't Mama say something along the lines of that in the last route?
I don't remember the other lover part. I definitely remember the you know, the whole the watch, but
But I mean, go figure. There has to be some sort of. Well, I mean,
fair
granted, the two were separated at this point, so I
We
guess
got a little
obviously.
bit of confetti over here, by the way.
Ooh.
the fact that she is pride anyway.
Because she's
I mean,
pro
hey,
LGBT.
I mean, hey, no, strut it, dude.
Well, not.
Hold on a second. I'm a little bit lost.
I'm so
okay.
happy. There's a he's had a bunch ever since. Most of the time, running the bar, but she's also full of secrets and confidence from drunk people tend not to. I think. Summarize for me. Oh yeah, just
Okay,
get
there
the
we go.
Aiba summary of what
Shoko
we've
was
learned here.
involved in illegal activities.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps the rental phone was used for that purpose.
Just like I said, she's with the Kumakuras,
The Kumakuras.
which means we may get to meet Ikki's favorite
They have a
character
relationship with
later.
Renju. I remember him telling me that.
Well, at least we have another destination on the map.
Do you want to pay them a visit?
I mean, I hope we don't, you know,
Yeah.
like we don't repeat that exact same.
I was like,
sort
maybe
of
we won't
events.
get shot at this time.
Thankfully, we won't.
Okay. But let's see what.
We
Let's see which
learn.
goes. Oh, but first we have to go to the bar.
Let's go to mermaids.
Now,
I'm in the mood for some
Renju,
sunfish.
don't be
I'm in the
dead
mood for
this
some
time.
surf.
Do not be dead this time. Oh, look, 999
Be a
on the
dead
left.
guy
Look,
this
999 on
time.
the left.
Nice.
Nice.
Now let's hope you don't
Oh.
get hooked,
Hey!
blinded. Okay, good. Oh, hey, there's actual people in here.
It's up and
Hello
running.
there, mermaid.
Hello.
Welcome home, CK.
I did not know her name was Mermaid.
Oh.
Hello.
It's a maid cafe.
Is this your first time here?
Never I've never been to a maid cafe, by the way. It just always seemed a
sorry.
little off to me.
I'm
Me
not here as a
neither.
customer.
I want to go to
I need
Japan.
to talk to someone
Me
about
too.
something.
I want to go to. It sounds so cool. They have the best. They have
Who
the
to
best
talk to, though?
Disneyland and.
Let's
Hello.
see here. What
Hang
the?
on. Ota.
I see a dork.
Oh, hey, that dork.
Excuse me.
All right, time to go bother
What's
Ota.
he doing here now? Hmm?
Oh, wait a minute.
Nope.
Don't worry. Maybe another time. Hey there, punk.
Hey there.
Hey there, baby.
I know you
Wanna kill all
proved yourself
penguins?
earlier, but this is technically another route, so we still got to be a little suspicious.
Mm-hmm. Also, I love the music in this place.
Also, he certainly seems to be enjoying himself.
X-ray
I'll say
mode.
there,
Now.
babe. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Dante,
Stat.
why?
Why?
There must be the barrel
Oh,
of
she's
bad
not a real
news.
mermaid.
Even with X-ray, her clothes will not turn transparent.
I mean,
Your heart
Go
rate and
figure,
blood pressure is
fucking perv.
rising.
You'll even see her skin or outfit in
Concentration
this
of
mode.
phenylethylamine in your blood is rising rapidly.
You can't prove that.
I
I don't know
mean,
what that
What are
is,
you
but it
excited
sounds
about?
bad.
I'm sure there are people who are into this kind of stuff.
Especially Date.
Again?
Again.
God damn it. Ikki, do you have something you need to say to us?
Are you seeing
No,
me?
You're
but Date
looking
sure
at her
does.
pelvic bone, by the way.
I'm about to cry tears of joy.
That's not.
Mhm.
Do you have a paraphilia for bones?
No, I think he just knows what to expect when, you know.
My brain
it's
can
not
fill
about
in.
the
My
skeleton.
brain can fill in the gaps.
You can see right through.
God damn it, Dante, now's not the time to be a fucking perv.
It's simple. It's simple. All you gotta do is picture in the muscle and the skin tissues, and it's right there in front of you.
Jeez, how many more? Okay, thank
Well balanced bone structure. Okay.
Hey, Logan, can you do me a
What?
solid? Check your Steam achievements real quick.
Okay, for those real quick, I'm just gonna alt tab real quick here.
We'll be right back.
Bonephilia. X-rayed the mermaid.
Are you fucking
I'll do a
kidding
zoom in
me?
on that. And we're back. Thank you, Ikki, for that wonderful presentation.
I have to,
Anyways,
I have
let's
to,
get to know this
By the way,
mermaid of
I
ours.
have to side with Aiba on this. Dante,
I'm
what the
Konami
fuck?
Dante of the Metal.
Also, wait.
Hey.
Now I'm seeing to move. Wait, do they give every person a trident here?
Yes.
No,
Seems a little
he never showed
dangerous.
up.
When was the last time he came?
I mean,
it's a prop.
I
It's
was
not
about
a
to
real
say.
trident.
Let me think.
I mean, what do you do with that
just
trident
the
aside from
owner,
hold it
not
up
the
like
manager,
hold it up
so-
like
You
you're
know what,
some
maybe-
Come sometimes,
hoity
but not all
toity.
that
I was like,
often.
actually, James, that actually is probably exactly what happens. You lift that up when you want to call
That's
someone
what
to
we
your
call the
table for
customers.
like service or
Us
something.
mermaids serve the sea kings.
Oi, sea wench! I want my
Oh,
drink.
Another.
Still, I consider one. Still, I consider one of the
Everyone
absolute worst
working
gen
here
ones.
is a real mermaid.
Wait, which one?
You have legs.
Sea King.
Yeah,
We
like
were
Dragon Eye.
Oh,
and-
right.
Not
We
oh
were
no, the
given
sea.
legs.
Oh.
Yeah. I'll be
So
right.
that we can
Oh,
gather
I'll be
okay,
right back.
okay.
in the labor market.
It just looks like a really stupid,
let's go.
bug-eyed fish.
No, not yet. There's still so much to learn.
Do not listen to her
Damn it,
siren
Dante.
song.
Oh no, she's one of those. She's one of those people.
It's for the siren song, I assure you. Anyways,
So,
let's have a word with Ota.
Hey there, punk.
Oh, what's with that spear, mister?
It's not a spear. It belongs to Poseidon.
It's a fork.
God of the sea.
I mean,
No.
I get that much. I get that much, but why do you have it?
that?
We treat our customers like lords of the sea. We give them these tridents. It's like a little ranking system we do.
The
Really?
color changes depending on your rank. There's bronze,
So-
silver, gold, platinum, and at the very top, orichalcum.
So
No
what is
frankincense
how much
mirror?
money you've spent on these girls.
Well, that doesn't sound very nice.
I mean, that's kind of what it is, though.
It's more like a way to exploit their vanity. To
I prefer
separate our
I
customers
prefer the
from
word
money as much as
extortion.
possible.
The X makes it sound cool.
Sounds even worse.
Good grief.
She is shameless. With
She totally fucking is. Anyway.
But you know what? That just
I'm
makes her
still
more
cold.
endearing.
Not that good.
Stole
You
some
don't have
from-
you don't have that much money to burn.
About 200,000 yen.
Yikes.
I suddenly
Oh, by the way,
understand
hope
why someone would want to kill another human.
Logan could mute out that box ripping in half because I just got a box of chicken.
Ooh.
Because
Yeah.
I'm worried about Tessa.
By sitting in a mermaid
What's the
cafe,
Drinking his
Yesterday
sorrows
night.
away.
sitting like not even inviting
It was
Iris to
past
sit
midnight,
with you.
so more like this morning.
I don't care about the timing. What happened?
Tessa was streaming as usual from her living room.
Oh,
at
so
home.
Date didn't watch the
Suddenly-
stream.
Nope.
Actually, let me just show you.
But because of that,
I always record her
we
stream.
missed something fairly important.
Well, you know what? It's good that Oda's here to keep us up to date.
Yep. At least he's more than willing to, show us this.
I'm kind of
So let's see
nervous.
what really
It's been a while. Got it. I'll try my best.
What are you doing?
She's going to trip over the bucket of water.
Okay, everyone. Here's my debut song. Let's hit it.
Oh. Well, I mean, at least she's getting into it. Probably could do with a better change of scenery, though.
Who could it be at this?
Oh.
Damn, we're getting into the first two.
Okay, 1 second. I'm coming.
Turn off the music first!
No, it's for her fans. Oh, there it goes.
Sorry,
Oh, thank
everyone.
goodness.
Something came up, but I've got to go for now. I'll see you
Uh-oh.
guys next time. Bye.
Something about the look in her eyes already shows that something ain't quite right here.
Nope.
Well, now we know something came up.
What kind of furniture can you dream?
Oops. I meant to
Excuse
talk to
me?
Oda, but...
Nope.
A cherry soda?
Oh,
The answer is liquefied leather sofa.
How would I ever
very,
guess that?
very specific.
Drink that?
That is unique.
Yeah, she's not terribly good at this.
1 hour.
Anyway.
into
No,
stream,
she
so
knows how
about
to do
2
her
a.m.?
jorb.
That's weird, right? Someone coming to visit at 2 in the morning, and then she leaves?
Yeah, that
She looked
screams
really
suspicious.
serious too. I was worried about her, so I tried to call, but she didn't answer. She didn't read
Yeah,
any of
'cause
my
she's
Nile
into
messages
something
either.
deep.
I thought maybe the people at
Sounds
Sunfish
like a
Pocket would know
conspiracy
something.
to me.
I mean,
Tessie used to
go
work
figure,
here.
considering what we're already
She
dealing
made
with
a
here.
lot of friends.
This probably has
I'm
something
one
to
of
do
them.
with that crazy Santa Claus cult.
But I don't know what she's up to. I asked the other girls too, but no one knows anything.
Well, it's good to see that, you know, it seems like a nice little community with her.
Mm-hmm.
The number you are
Uh-oh.
attempting to dial is either offline or unavailable.
What?
Uh-oh.
No way.
It always goes back to that damn
Anyway,
scene.
prophecies are simply not possible.
So, are we dealing with a literal prophecy at the given moment,
Something wrong,
or...
I mean, like, do you really want to, like, believe in, like, some
I
sort
wonder
of
if Tess is
magic
okay.
fantasy or whatever?
I'm so worried about her. I can
Sometimes it
barely
never hurts
eat.
to have some suspension of disbelief, but not enough
Alright.
to completely devoid you of any reality.
He's so worried he could barely
Oh.
eat, which is why he has Mame feed him.
Not sure if I need to see that much, but, thanks.
I mean, that's what they do at maid cafes.
You
or
look
at
like
least
you
this
can
one.
eat just fine.
I mean, fair, that's fair, but... I don't know. That seemed a little gratuitous for my liking. So, it's a good thing this isn't a place for kids.
What is this?
Hell's Mermaid Kitchen.
No, haven't seen him. Is this
That's odd.
related to what happened at Bloom Park?
Something
Body on the
like that.
merry-go-round was Renju's ex-wife. I didn't know that she was Mizuki's mom. Did she change her name or something?
A lot happened,
did.
kid.
Mizuki saw her own mother's dead body, and I just left her there and ran away like a coward. I'm such
You're
a
more
piece of
scared
shit.
than the horses.
I should have stayed. I should have done something. Why did I do that?
You shouldn't have dropped your phone into the water, you
Oh, is
dope.
it eating you up inside, Ota?
Yeah.
Is he eating you up
Seriously.
just like that omelet that you're gargling down?
Well, that still doesn't answer why it suddenly went into the body of a horse.
There's no bite mark in that omelet.
Oh, for fuck's sake, dude. Someone had a little... Someone liked this scene a little too much.
I want to
While
pull
you're
those
sitting
freckles
here
off
adding
this
up your
stupid
options?
face.
But you can order too, Date.
I'm
That's
on
not
the
why
job,
I'm
you
mad,
dope!
Ota.
I feel like we're
Sure
not getting
am.
anywhere with this.
I
Well,
come here
no.
whenever I've got time and money. I was here yesterday too. Around 6:30, I think. But I couldn't get in. I saw a sign at the entrance that said the whole place got rented out for some party. But I came all the way
Now
to
remember what
Akihabara,
happened on
you know?
the other route.
I didn't want to just go home, so I bought a new one.
I knew
Remember what we found the night of?
A phone? I dropped my old one in a puddle, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Date,
So let's
Renju
summarize
is not
everything.
at this location. We have other areas we need to search.
Not to mention, Iris has gone missing.
So basically, all we came here for was a little bit of fan service.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, I mean, I guess there's that, I guess, but still, it's like enjoy being served by your little sirens there, Ota. We got important business to do.
Oh, fun fact about that mermaid that was serving him.
Who's
Her name is Amame Doi,
You made a big
which
mistake.
is an
coming
anagram
here.
of mermaido.
Go home.
All right.
Evening, gents.
Hey, Date.
Welcome
Hey
back,
there.
I
Logan.
had myself some nice steak.
Ugh, I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me?
Are they already
Yeah.
going to be
Die, old
roughing
man.
us up?
Here we go again.
Trying to just attack him in the face and knock him
That
out.
looks familiar now. And just look up, well, shit.
Well, looks like I
Oh
got
no,
that.
you don't.
Sorry for the late
We come
introduction.
in peace.
I'm with the MPD. A cop, huh?
So,
So yeah, we're back to this again.
so what did I
Yep.
miss at the mermaid bar?
Well, we met a Amame Doi, who's a
Okay.
mermaid, and we found Ota drowning in his sorrows and in maid service.
So.
Oh, did
you
A
wanna
said
explain
dump him?
What the fuck a cop is doing in my office?
Okay.
No.
I'll watch the footage back later. Anywho.
So is this more or less the same scene as before, or is there anything new we're gonna actually get to
All
see?
right, MoMA.
Well, for
few things I
one,
wanna ask.
So isn't here.
2 days
just to get
ago,
that out of the
Dean
way.
Park, a woman's
Okay.
corpse was
Hence, that
found.
no one will have to shoot at us.
You
so
heard
I
the
think
name
we'll be
Shoko
okay.
Nadami?
That's right.
Sure have.
I mean, we did
How?
still break in, so they're probably going
Heard
to
it
want to
on
get
the
back
news.
at us.
The
Well, we
media
didn't
is
break
making
in.
a
We
real
just
fuss
walked
about this
in.
new
Those
serial
two
killer.
tried to rough us up, and then
Can't
we
help
pushed them
but hate
aside.
about it.
Either way, I'm pretty sure they're not going to take this without at least a little more of a fight.
Actually, let me just check something.
Big flying squirrel.
That is not a flying squirrel.
That is not a flying squirrel!
Ready for the leap.
Though imagine that for a moment, a flying tiger.
I mean, I feel like that's something that Freedom Planet would give
Has
us.
it been done in cartoons
I
before?
feel like that's something that Freedom Planet would give us.
Yep.
Maybe.
Anyways, where's the chairman?
For those wondering, the sequel isn't out yet as of this recording.
The chairman is
No, the
right
sequel
in
is
front
out.
of you.
No, the big boy's the
No, for
chairman.
Freedom, for
I run the
Oh, you meant Freedom Planet 2. I'm sorry.
yeah, that's not coming out till September.
That
Oh.
can't be right. The chairman of the
Which,
Kumakura
and
is
that's
Rohan.
cannot come soon enough.
Mm-hmm.
We remember
Anyway.
Rohan from even before
You are
our
the chairman.
amnesia.
Yo, asshole. You need a lesson in
Pretty
manners?
strange, huh?
Date, wait. I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year.
Poor
He
Bear
left to
finally
death
gave up
on the
his
roof of
life.
a building.
I'm sure there's nothing suspicious in that whatsoever, once again.
But Moma did not take over
Absolutely.
last year.
Nothing to be concerned.
Moma took over 6 years ago.
Oh, okay, so it was already...
So he's long
So
been
it's already
retired.
been a passing of the torch. Do you know anything about the...
Okay.
Don't know nothing about her.
Oh, yeah?
I know her face and her name. It was on the news. Nothing else.
Well, we know that you were involved in an
Fuck no. Why would we do that?
I want to...
You're not the one. You're not the one in
I
control.
know,
here,
I
Logan.
want to get to the
Ikki is.
smoking
no idea
gun.
what you're talking about, cop.
There it is.
You must have gotten some bad info.
Love his expressions,
Date,
though.
look at this.
Oh, what's
A
that?
thermograph from when you inquired about Shoko.
He's
Oh.
Temperature rising.
He's full of shit now, is he?
It appears that way.
He's a spicy hot liar, if you ask me.
Remove his fingernails one
Jesus,
by one.
Aiba.
Oh.
Where the hell did that come from?
Blackmail him.
That's better.
Mm-hmm.
Blackmail?
That's a little more my style.
Find his weakness and threaten him with it. Let's
So what
examine
do we
the
use
room.
to blackmail him?
Perhaps we may discover
I'm
one
going
of
to
the
draw...
Well, if this were the sequel, we'd have another way
I'm
of doing
gonna
so.
deface
Maybe
that
But
we
crest.
instead,
Maybe the dead old corpse.
and here's what made him
He's
so
an
endearing to
A-set
me.
fan.
Oh, god damn it!
Of course. Oh my god.
He's a dork.
He's just as...
Not only is he an A-set fan, he's an A-set
Are you
diehard.
serious?
Oh,
Are we about to see his
no.
character entirely become more pathetic and hilarious?
Correct.
Oh,
Yup.
no.
Well, I guess now we know why you love.
No,
this
I
character
wouldn't.
so
I wouldn't
much.
say he becomes
Well, in the sense of,
pathetic.
like,
just-
he's all of his intimidation just goes out the window, and he's
You
just a
wouldn't happen to be
goober like the
fan
rest of
of
us.
ASAP, would you?
What?
Yep.
Who's that?
A schoolgirl.
In fact, he's kind of.
You know what I'm talking about.
He's a little bit
Think you
better
can get away with talking
than
about
Ota in that
boss like
regard,
that?
but
He's tough as bricks and hard as nails. You'd never be into pussy shit like that, you fucker.
Yeah, what he said,
Oh,
right.
Ho, 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 ho.
or would he now?
What?
hmm?
Shadows.
Push it harder.
Shadows.
Say it.
Threat, silhouette, ASAP.
Oh, he knows it all. Water.
Ha!
Water.
Sweat. Et.
Sweat, ASAP. ASAP, you bet.
Oh god, he is absolutely
fuck?
into threat.
Fear.
Meanwhile, the other two are just looking at him as like, what the fuck's
Oh
going
wow,
on?
it is just hardwired into
Boss,
him.
what's this?
Curses.
Oh.
It's like a magic spell.
Get out of here.
All of you,
Did you hear me?
run.
I said get the fuck out of
And they
here.
both,
Yes, sir.
and they both clear out.
Jeez.
Now we'll grab the
Well,
skinny.
The fat one grabbed the skinny one and dragged him out.
Now then.
I've got
Nothing to see here.
now.
Now
If you
then.
don't want them to get
Neener.
out, you better answer my
Otherwise, we
questions.
tell everybody you like a set.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Alright, that's silly. Alright, let's do this.
But here's the best part. Date.
What?
How did you know?
He basically abuses
You're
this
hiding
aspect
ASAP
of
in the city.
Mama from like beginning to
How did you
end.
know that?
Oh boy.
I have superpowers.
I got you.
I'm magic.
Sure.
No, for real. I am a
Us
super. I am a
Kumakuras
super.
Pretty much.
are a branch of the Ujisaki.
So yeah, now that we know his dirty
The
little
Ujisaki
secret,
family runs a
he's gonna
yearly
play
golf
nice.
That's
with
actually
us.
kind of fun.
Man,
Alright, I
thank
like this guy.
goodness.
silly.
See, I told you.
It's just ridiculous.
Man, and I wasn't so sure with that last route, but here makes it a little more.
It's just
believable.
silly.
Well, again, the previous route kind of put us him on the wayside.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't really have much involvement there.
Which I do like that.
But here,
I do like that these routes do seem to put more focus on certain characters over others.
It is not possible that any of the
Yeah.
Kumakuras could have killed Shoko.
Okay.
Again, the Oda route is what I say is like the most isolated out of all of them.
So, I love how I love how for a second it almost looked like he was looking to react to the big projector on the screen. Like, if you look here, now if you look here on your eyeball at this point.
I will project an image from my eyeballs, for I have superpowers.
I do have superpowers.
I'm not going to specify which ones,
Wait,
but
so hang
I
on.
do.
So Rohan jumped to his death
20
after
years
leaving
back.
a hospital.
Both he and I were the new guys in the Ujisaki family.
The Ujisakis are above the Kumakuras.
Yeah, we just talked about that. Yeah, it's a subdivision of this, isn't it?
At the time,
It's
we were in
Spirit.
a turf
Real,
war with a
real
rival
quick.
gang.
It's Spirit.
One
He is
day,
looking down at his
one
little
of their
brother,
boys walks
realizing
in
how much
here
of a big
and
fat
beats
lead
my
he
rear
is.
You
face
like
in with a
neats,
metal
don't
bat.
you?
His vision's been fucked.
No,
up
he
Oh, yeah,
is.
he is a
since.
nerd. Sorry, you like anyway.
The doctors say he can still see.
No, he's just a nerd.
But it doesn't register.
Oh.
Like, he only eats food off the left side of his plate. And if he's drawing a picture or whatever,
So yeah, no.
he
So
only
yeah, his
draws
eyes
the
completely
left side.
bunked.
That's
A
weird.
question for Momo.
What's up, Aiba?
Is Rohan left-handed?
Ask him.
Why?
Ask him.
Just ask him, please.
This could help us in our
Also,
case.
she's smarter than you.
He was.
Confirmed.
Huh?
Okay.
Rohan must suffer from hemispatial neglect on his right side.
What does that mean?
As you
It's
are
like a
aware,
stroke
the
or...
brain is divided into what is called the right brain and
Basically, he had more function in
one
his
side
left brain than
developed
his
into the
right.
superior hemisphere, responsible for language and higher
I mean,
functions.
think about it this way. Why do you think a good majority of us in the U.S. are righties?
In most
Oh,
people, the superior hemisphere is the left brain.
It's because the United States is full of
In
crap.
roughly 1/3 of the population.
I
I
mean,
answered
there's
your
that
question
too.
right there,
Superior
mister.
hemisphere. This is often linked to left-handedness.
I'm more right-handed.
Moma just
Yeah, I'm
confirmed that
right-handed.
Rohan was left-handed.
Why do you think the Wii was made
From
with
this,
righties in
we
mind?
can conclude that his right brain was
Righty-tighty,
his
lefty-loosey.
superior hemisphere, and his left brain was
Why do you
the
think Link
inferior
was right-handed in Skyward Sword?
Oh, yeah.
So he could go ha ya ha ha.
Yeah.
That must have damaged his left
Yeah.
brain. That caused him to lose his
It never got as bad as Soul Calibur 2, I'll tell you that
yeah.
much.
So yeah, Rohan was kind of a cuckoo.
Anyway, after getting the shit beaten out of him, he changed.
Yeah, it's like freaking Flowers for Algernon. He completely had a
He
personality
became
change. Oh.
cold-blooded. I'm talking ruthless. One time, we captured some street bosses from a rival gang. Bro grabbed him by the big toe and took a potato peeler to him from the toe.
Oh,
Jesus.
That's
Fuck.
Blank expression, like he was scraping beneath.
Really quick, at no point did the capture in the upper right thing appear while I was gone, right?
Sick fuckers like that always.
Okay,
end
so I'll
up
make
in
sure.
the
Then this is all
world,
still
don't
being
they?
captured.
It didn't look like it.
Started climbing
Anyway.
the ranks, and eventually he was taken in by the Ujisaki family boss.
I imagine.
The Ujisakis decided to make him head of our gang, and that's how we became
Makes
the
sense.
Kumakuras.
So, Buckingham Hospital.
About 6 years ago,
Okay.
I remember him telling me about something big.
You know what? Just to play it safe,
Kumakuras that could bring
Ikki,
us
pause
all
the game real
down.
quick.
Let's just finish
He
this
didn't give
dialogue
me the
with
details,
Moma.
but I figured it was something from his past coming back to bite him in the ass, you know? His
Terribly
plan
sorry about
was
that,
to
ladies and
hand
gentlemen.
shit
That thing that
Kumakuras
Logan mentioned got me a little
onto
paranoid,
the
so we had to make sure.
Yep, sorry. It's just our
Whatever he
thing.
planned.
We want to make sure that our recordings are
When the chips
professionally
were down, he decided
performed.
to handle it himself.
Done.
Yeah.
Professionally recorded.
Yeah.
Shooting some guy in his house.
Last thing we wanted to have is another incident, kind of like what happened with our first take of guest star
Oh,
allies.
Jesus Christ.
Prosecution tried to get him on premeditated
It's
murder.
okay.
but
Again, that was on my end. My bad.
It's okay.
It's okay, James. That's behind.
So they
Maybe
declared
were
him
right,
criminally
you know.
insane, and
His head's been getting worse and worse. for
When
the
even
past
your
20
little brother
years.
thinks that they're kind of in the right to arrest you.
I mean, look at his stone cold expression right there. He does look like he'd be, you
And
know.
naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line.
Well, it's kind of
I
in the
was
sense
the
that
successor.
you can't tell what he's thinking with such a stern expression.
Right.
makes sense.
You know, someone like
Right.
Rohan,
So-
he could
We
be
do
thinking
have
about literally
connections with the
anything
investment company Shoko worked
against you.
A company that commits
You would be
fraud.
able to tell.
with. No comment. Anyway, we never had.
I'm gonna mention A set again.
Yeah, don't make me bring out the A set. You bet.
So do you know Renju?
No point hiding it, right? Yeah.
Well,
I mean, I already know all your secrets.
I know your greasy little heart's desires.
We told him about the accident and how he
Do you know where
ran
he
off.
is?
Nope, sure does.
By the way, did you catch your stream last
It's
night?
not like we keep in touch or anything.
Shovelforge is all the
I
rage.
detect no abnormalities in his thermograph.
I don't think he even understands what Shovelforge is. I think he just collects the figures. What a fake ASAP fan.
You are not even a real Stan, are you? I'm the Stanest one amongst them.
Can you get me information on Renju?
Getting really mad. Anyway,
His whereabouts.
I need the
rumors on
connections.
where he might be. Anything. I need some leads.
I'm gonna be a cop on
What
the
if I
edge.
refuse?
I'm
And
going
your
to be
gang
a cop.
finds out you're the
Doesn't
world's
play
biggest
private
ASAP fan.
And...
There's a reward.
Oh yeah, wait a minute.
I'll let you meet ASAP.
What?
I met her
Yeah.
yesterday.
There you
I know her
go.
personally.
Acquaintances now.
We're very good friends now.
Yeah.
You could say we're besties.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in.
Oh.
It kind of reminds me of my dog when she's begging for a treat.
Alright, Aiba, so what did we learn that we are definitely not creeped out by?
It's still worth it just to find out Moba is an ASAP fan.
Yeah, I'll give you that one.
Yes.
Really.
Really.
He's really not wrong. You never know.
Yeah. Might come in
Alright.
handy.
Let us go somewhere else. Kumakura is a silly place.
You know this. You know what? This does make up. This you have to admit. This makes up for my goof up earlier with the phone.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Aw.
Man.
Alright, let's go tell the boss what we
Aiba
learned
will
today
remember
in our
this.
field trip.
Meep. Down the highway.
Oh, she's off in, she's not plugged in. She's over in hollow mode.
Hmm.
Let's call... Scream.
Scream.
I have been here for several minutes now.
Yeah, and I only turn my head now.
Oh, I for some reason I thought he would have told him to do... Alright, Aiba, just do what I do when I have troubles. Scream!
I am sending this projection of myself directly to your brain.
Oh.
Fair point, but picture this
your
though.
answer.
What if we end up taking a
Why
passenger?
would people
Yeah.
freak
And they
out
sit
if
right
they
there.
saw
That'd be very awkward.
She'll just
Isn't
sit
it
on the
obvious?
passenger.
A girl looking like you, dressed like that, sitting next to me? People would think I'm a pervert.
Yeah, if they could see
Yeah,
her.
they don't really give her much in the way of pants, do
If
they?
you continue
No.
saying such things, I will.
It's kind of like a
self-destruct.
short dress.
In my head? Do you really self-destruct?
You're not being real there, are
No,
you?
let's be real with her
Is
for real
something
quick.
wrong?
Shogo's estimated TOD was 2 days ago.
We have
5
danced this
PM.
charade long enough,
It's been more than
Aiba.
48 hours.
I miss
but our
my.
investigation has
I
made
miss
zero
Raycon.
progress.
I miss her so much.
I'm gonna go.
In 5
I'm gonna
years,
go
This is the
say
first
hi
time
to
I've
her.
heard you so dejected.
I'm not even gonna call her. I'm just going to walk into the cabaret club, see her there, and say hi.
But either way, so this, yeah, I mean, I
An
kind
AI
of like, I have to
never
agree with him. This murder case has kind of gone
So,
cold.
you weren't kidding. What happens if you
Oh, geez.
self-destruct in my eye socket?
Wow.
What do you think?
Your skull would pop like a balloon.
I love that smile she's giving.
Okay.
You do realize if you end up doing that, you
My
can
body is
there's
full
going to be a
of
case
cutting-edge
made against me,
technology and state secrets.
or against the people that made you, right?
They'd never prosecute a robot.
I am capable of hacking
Yeah, give it
99.99% of computers that currently exist.
Ooh.
What if someone managed to steal me?
What's the other 1%?
It would threaten not only the police force, but the existence of the state itself.
Aiba, first form.
My
Wait, does she have like
Let alone-
super
designed
forms?
to prevent such a scenario from ever
Well, I
occurring.
mean,
Yeah, she does have a self-destruct
she
function to
basically
avoid her
designed
technology.
her own form here.
That is
I mean,
true.
that's a fair
Strictly
point.
speaking, I am not capable of self-destructing.
Oh.
I obey
Oh, I
the
get what
three
you're saying. It's
laws
more like a
robotics
fork
as laid
bomb.
down by Isaac
In the
Asimov.
sense of, I don't believe she can
I
actually
cannot
like
harm
detonate
myself.
and go critical.
She can't do
But-
it on
Person
her
with
own
administrative
decision.
authority could order me to self-destruct.
Oh.
You have such authority.
Oh, so I'm the one that can do it.
Yeah.
Do not say it.
Let us determine a code number. One that will
Okay.
activate the detonator. Command
1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
No.
205. If you issue this command,
Don't say it out
I will
loud.
detonate.
Command for
No, that's still too
Got it.
dangerous. We need some kind of safety. The number will
Yeah,
be
what
the
if that's
first
part of a
one.
phone number and we
If
say
I
it
give you the
accidentally?
second command within
Yeah.
1 minute of the first.
What is the second command?
That's a smart,
Let's
actually,
see.
smart plan there, Dante.
Yeah.
What's our second
How about
command?
if I tell a lie?
A lie?
Something that's not
Ooh.
the truth. If I say something untrue,
I mean,
I want
naturally.
you to regard it as the second command.
Is this gonna come into play later?
I mean, why do you think I'm choosing to specifically talk about her self-destruct function?
It's the Chekhov's gun,
And
James.
one more thing.
You mean the Chekhov's eyeball?
Even if I
Chekhov's
die,
explosion?
Do not worry. I will not be gone.
Huh?
Everything that I see and hear is uploaded to the cloud.
I
All
was-
by
I
wireless
figured as such.
communication in real time.
So they can just make a new one of me, and I'll be perfectly okay.
Yeah, she'll be the happy little gerbil that she usually is.
My
You know, when
memories,
she's
as
not
well as my
a
core
human shrimp.
programming will be preserved.
Unless they make her a happy little rat instead.
No, don't do that. Well, then again, she, you know, again, she designs it herself. I guess it's based on user
Imagine-
preferences.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was,
Go ahead, sorry.
yeah.
You good?
I was gonna say,
How did you
so
come up with
you're
that
so you're immortal.
It
As
is
long
my
as the
favorite
server's
number.
alive, praise be Google.
There's no particular meaning.
Really?
You're sure of that, Aiba?
Except there totally is.
Oh, is there actually a real reason why it's 412?
Yeah, you can look it up on the wiki if you want.
I'm doing it right now.
I mean, we got nothing better to do. We're just driving across the highway.
Mm-hmm.
So 41205, the significance
hey, boss.
of this.
Come with me to where you belong.
That's a very specific.
Aw, this is cute. I know now why it's called that, James.
Why?
It's because what is the fourth letter of the
official
alphabet?
title is
D.
Aiba.
And what is the first letter of the
You
alphabet?
may call her
Hey,
Artificial intelligence
I get
contained within
I
this
get it.
I want
The
you to
20th
like.
letter of the alphabet is T, and the 5th letter is E.
An autonomous artificial intelligence birthed from collective
We've seen this already before.
nanotechnology.
Yeah.
Its ability
But yeah,
to
no,
think
Aiba
is
likes us, even
controlled
though she
by
doesn't
a
want to admit
program
it.
It's
we
her
call
favorite
the
thing.
Well, of course.
Budget System. Special Agent Date.
You can have a favorite
Day
person and
forward,
still
this
feel
is
somewhat
your
even or have you
She
can still
will
have your
be
disagreements with
personal
them.
computer
like being a friend.
and your personal companion.
Exactly.
I see my dog is giving me a very intense look from the door.
Speaking
Does
of
she
friends,
want to go walking?
I don't know. It's been 5
Okay.
years since then. 5 years and a number of tough cases.
This
But
time,
I'm noticing. Is anyone else noticing that Aiba's hair is kind of tweaking out a little bit over there?
yeah.
It's doing a little jiggling
I
spree.
mean, you know what? She's an AI. She can get away with it.
yeah, it's probably
Out of
gelatin.
range of cellular signal.
Or
Are you
or a
worried
faulty
about her?
perception.
Or shrimp skin.
I mean, yesterday there was
What?
definitely
Why shrimp
something
skin?
wrong. I saw it
I
in
don't know.
Mizuki's Somnium. Iris is
We gotta make
Yes,
sure
I know
Shrimp-
the fact that she's frozen with cuts
I
on
mean,
her body.
It was a pretty striking image.
Where could
Then,
Roger
like,
be?
how would
I
Mizuki know
also
that?
wonder where he could have gone.
Or even recognize or generate an image of that caliber?
About
I mean,
Shokun's
between this and what we saw on Ota's
we still
route,
need to see
it's
the
like
investigation through.
something's definitely up with Iris here.
means
The only
something.
relevant
No,
lead
yeah,
is the
definitely.
call made to Shoko's phone.
We need to find ourselves another
Is that number
Somnium
still
at this
turned
rate,
off?
otherwise this plot's go.
Please wait.
Because I will admit, Ikki, while you were gone, James and I looked at the flow chart, and like we haven't even gone that far in this route at
The
all
line
yet.
is connected.
No. But check this
Oh,
out.
really?
The phone's back.
Really?
Oh,
Oh,
Really, really.
Is it your
Now
number
don't
being
mess
blocked?
up.
Yep,
try from a different line. You can do that, right?
I can.
she can.
Which line would you like to use?
Let's think.
the lifeline.
The
Remember,
number you
improvise.
dialed is no longer in service.
What?
Damn it!
Damn.
So the caller must
Well,
be
we
regular
tried.
there.
Do you plan on questioning everyone who's been there?
But no,
I mean,
for
what else
Fine.
can we do?
Try Shoko's
Well,
phone.
yeah,
That's the one that it was
caller
expecting a
did
number
attempt to
from.
call
Oh
Shoko's
yeah,
phone.
yeah.
If
Here's
we
some
block the
schmuck from
that line,
Abyss just randomly called
Right, he
this
might pick
one
up.
number from a
But a
burner
normal
phone.
call may yield the same
Totally
results as before.
unsuspicious.
I have an idea.
Okay, here we go.
Yes, I do.
Oh yeah.
I remember everything.
We could do the mimicky thing again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
It's one of her many talents.
Her voice?
Analyzing.
Yay! Something we already pre-established is going to be put to use again.
Yahoo!
Except, however, do note this is a plot hole. Everyone has seen that Shoko Nadami is dead on the news. So wouldn't this person also know that?
That's a actually yeah, that's good. That's a very good point.
Again.
You're the only one who can.
Fine. I suppose we
Yeah,
have
you
no
can.
choice.
But he does. But Logan does raise a good point. How would that work? Considering it's more or less common knowledge that she's dead.
You'll see.
Well, let's see what happens. Maybe he'll freak out.
Breakdowns and mistakes like you.
Oh, you're right. Ghost.
Right, Hal, let's see what you can do.
All right, Hal,
shut up, Dante.
Here we go.
Let's give him a call.
It's connected. It's ringing.
Shh,
don't blow it.
Just like
freak out.
order a pizza or something.
Calm down.
Just breathe. Focus.
Yes,
You got
hello.
this.
I will take 2 number 9s, number 4.
Number 9 with a large soda.
What?
Actually, why does
Yeah,
the
you-
robot have to breathe?
I'm an AI.
Yeah, why are you having breathing?
I don't take breaths.
No shit.
You're gonna hang on.
I guess she just likes acting.
I mean, there's that too.
Go.
Anyway.
Hello.
It's showtime.
This is Nadami Shoko.
Impossible. Shoko is dead.
Yes,
There
I
you go.
died 2 days ago.
Idiot. Why would you say that?
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, by I meant my twin sister, Shoku.
Oh, shut up.
Ah!
His name. Get his name.
Please.
What do you propose we do, Ikki?
Tell me you have a package.
What?
Huh?
My sister has a package for you. Where should I
See?
deliver it?
Just send it to my office.
Where is your office?
What do you mean? Look it up. Do you even know who I am?
This isn't working.
on.
We're going to hang up.
Damn.
What do we do? Shit, well, what do we do now?
Accuse him of being an imposter. Yeah, that way he has to say who it
Okay.
is, and
Yeah.
You're an imposter!
I beg your pardon?
Don't act dumb. You sound completely different. How did you get that phone?
This is my phone.
Liar!
And whose
You're
phone is
impersonating
that?
him.
on.
That's enough. I am so Sejima.
So
Bingo.
Politician?
he was connected to all this after all.
Son of a bitch.
Curse that cheeky wave.
What an asshole!
It's fine. What were you calling me for?
So
Oh,
let's see.
Sorry, something urgent just came up. I will call back later. Goodbye.
Also, you are going straight to jail, bitch.
Unknown.
Well, again,
But that was
granted, once
definitely
again, he tried to
Sejima.
call a number of someone that he
I
thought
was able to
wasn't
match his
dead,
voice
maybe.
to public records of him speaking.
Well, at the time, he possibly could have known. Actually, wait.
So,
So
yeah.
Sejima is Myra's celebrity. He even goes on TV sometimes. 2 days ago, he called Shoko. Why?
Again.
His twin sister. Her twin sister.
That was an excellent
Yeah. And
performance.
surprisingly enough, it worked!
So, yeah,
Yay!
Good
So,
job.
so as far as we know right
that
now,
all?
again,
Do you want me
most
to
people
pat
don't
you on the
suspect him
head?
of any wrongdoing because he's a politician.
No,
But
like that.
What do you want, a pat in the eyeball?
no.
I tap my fingertip against my left eye.
No, that would agitate.
Oh,
Tickles.
Oh.
Rub, rub, rub.
Stop.
Really?
The nerve might break.
Says you.
I guess random thought that must be interesting. Like, I wonder if he touches his
Paul
eyeball.
came in
Does,
soon after.
Cause I'm wondering if he touches his left eyeball, does he feel it or does Aiba feel it? Anyway.
It's probably.
A call from Investigation HQ.
Oh, well then let's hear it.
All right, what's up, boss?
Who could it be now?
Agent Date from Abyss.
Oh, right! This is where we learn about inmate 80,
I'm investigating.
Yeah, no,
number
that's right. We
89.
did learn about Ime, but we never talked with him in Ota's case.
What is it?
Yep, that was kind of like a moot point now, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was just there for the sake of it.
In this route, however,
We saved the call.
things
I think you
change.
should give it a
Let's see.
listen.
Let's hear it.
Who is this? In here? I'm known as number 89. What is
Right.
this call concerning? I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
Do
Let
you?
me out of here. I will tell you who it is. I suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain. He will kill again, you know.
We know that.
Their eye while they're
still alive.
Really?
Will be more bodies. If you want to stop this serial killer, I suggest you take my offer. I'll be seeing you.
Is this a case? Is this going to be one of those cases where he's just saying that out?
This has to be.
He's literally just talking about himself.
That's what I thought too. But I felt I should give you the heads up.
No.
We need to
Good
talk to him.
idea.
Well, it was worth a shot.
Thanks, detective.
Good luck.
Alrighty.
But in this route, we will be able to talk.
Oh boy.
Let's do it then.
Well,
go there.
To be sure, look into number 89.
But for now, we have bigger fish to fry.
But for now...
What? A date?
So Sejima.
Oh no, that's So Sejima. Sorry. I thought we were going to go on that date
A
with
date
Aiba.
with So Sejima.
Eh.
Puke on sight.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ready,
Just
men?
like vomit straight into Sejima's face.
Excuse me.
Ready? Aim! Anywho.
Hey, you can't be here without permission.
I'll call the police.
I am the police.
Jinx.
Shit, what do we do?
What happened?
Hey,
Sir.
Hey there, fuckman.
Police officer.
You.
Yes.
Does he know us?
Does he?
Can I help you?
I need to ask you a few questions.
I'm a very busy man. You can ask me
Also
tomorrow
just realized
during
they're both
normal
twin
business
brothers.
hours.
Yes.
Busy
It's about
doing
Shoko
what?
Nadami.
Equal butt
Can't
chins.
tell me you've never heard of her.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, I have.
They got clefts
It
the
was
size
reported
of
on the news that she was
cantaloupes.
killed.
They
2
do
days
have
ago
butt
at
chins.
9:02 p.m., you made a phone call to Shoko Nadami.
A phone call? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes,
We
you
got
do.
the receipts.
I got the proof right here in my eyeball.
What's your got a girlfriend, dude?
Got a girlfriend?
That.
Just making
Didn't
small
think
talk.
so. Sorry, bud.
I'm married.
Oh,
This
Oh.
guy's domestic.
there
He
you
also
go.
got 10
His
children.
normalcy must be punished by death.
Hold on, Aiba. What's you can't look in the
Pond,
the
pond,
pond.
Aiba, look. A Kappa.
He is a wealthy, powerful man.
Hey,
It's not
Kappa.
surprising that he owns a pet kappa.
Kappa Mikey?
No,
Really?
although that is still a wacky. We're not giving you cucumbers, Kappa.
I feel like I heard a strange voice.
They like cucumbers, but we should not listen to them.
I can barely even see that damn Kappa from here.
Oh, it's invisible.
You can't. No, you can't see the Kappa.
Oh, is that
It's
what the age-old
invisible.
myth?
We're going crazy. Also,
We're a funny man.
Oh look, rock.
Stone, a mansion. Okay, thermovision. Let's go. Is he lying?
Let's see how heated this man is.
I mean, of course he's lying.
He's red hot.
He's about as red hot as his bodyguards.
It's a thermograph.
I mean,
We
no
used
shit.
one, like multiple times.
I thought it was a theremin, Aiba.
Anyway, he's lying. How do I get him to admit it?
But I thought he was a professional liar. How could he be so heated up like this?
Yeah, he's a potential.
Actually, really quick, Ikki, if that's true, then yeah,
Oh, it's
as
gone
what
again.
as what James said, wouldn't that mean that now that we know that he is susceptible to the thermograph, that would imply that in that other route he was telling the truth the whole time? Huh.
You're not gonna pick it up?
Anyway.
Maybe
He has to
someone
answer the
or
phone.
something
Shoko.
important.
I had her give you a call.
What?
It'll stop ringing soon.
Neener,
3,
neener, neener.
2, 1. See?
Suck it, old man.
Fine. I did call her.
But for
Around
what
9
reason?
o'clock, just like you said.
Finally confessing?
There's nothing to
Not
confess.
remotely.
I did nothing wrong.
Then why did you lie to me?
Because I didn't want to get involved in all of this nonsense.
So maybe just
You
me,
mean
Logan,
to
but is
tell
your
me
audio
that
starting to get cackle a little?
I am a suspect?
I'm losing
My call was after
connection.
Shoko died.
Oh,
If I was a
no!
killer, why would
But I mean, I can still. But again, it's all recorded, and I can
know.
still hear you guys sort of
I
fine.
know.
You
That's
still
fair.
sound
I
like
mean,
robots.
you're likely
You have a
recording
warrant.
from if you're recording
I
from
thought-
Audacity, it's not
I'll
going to
be
pick up all
leaving.
the static.
Good night.
To
detective.
us, he sounds like a robot, but to
Hopefully.
you, he sounds like a normal human being. Also, so just said fuck you,
It may-
got mine, and left.
So basically, we got Jack and Shed aside
Unless
from
you would get
confirmation
kicked
that he did call Shoko.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. Well,
Yeah, pretty much.
Look! A UFO!
You didn't flinch.
damn. Stone Cold
Look, the Mothman!
Mothman.
He didn't flinch.
Grandma
Look, a
on
grandma!
the street.
Look,
He didn't
A-set!
Look, a porno mag on the floor.
Where?
Gets him every time.
I like this guy.
It works on everyone.
No, nothing special. Not any different from any other politician anyway.
I assume you work with a lot of politicians.
I've heard of her, but I've never met her. I saw her on the news.
I mean, in this case, I don't think they really have a reason to lie, because So's not basically puppeting them.
Also, I'm gonna be right back and check my connection.
Was Friday at 5
Okay.
Keep going.
Here in the mansion.
He'll be back.
Corroborate that?
Alright.
Speaking of the devil, welcome back.
Okay, wow, that actually I think fixed everything.
Yeah, it certainly did. I mean,
I don't know.
you're coming in a little low
Even
at the
if I
moment, but I'm
did,
sure they'll fix
it would
itself
be
in no time.
That was so weird. Like I could still, everything was totally working just fine. Just on mine, everyone sounded like they were in a warbly electric echo chamber.
Oh,
hey, hold up.
Oh,
huh?
How do you know?
The phone GPS, stupid.
And I'm currently tracking the GPS.
She turned it back on because she's a
Not
genius.
his rental phone. The one registered.
His actual phone.
He's on the move.
Where's he headed?
Unknown.
Well, follow him.
Somewhere to the east.
I have no idea where that is.
Keep tracking him.
Roger that.
Yay.
It's about the best we can do now. So we're gonna tail him.
Yep, we're tailing him.
We're gonna find out.
He
what
knows
said.
something.
Of course he does.
He knows too much.
He's the politician who's evil potentially. Ah, back at the harbor warehouse.
Oh, he's just a dick.
Technically, this is our first time here in this route.
This was, I think, the night that the polar bear showed up.
Oh yeah.
Because it is quick to remember. This route is taking place over many days, where I think Ota's was all just in one single day. A lot happened really fast.
I'm pretty sure that still happened in a week.
Oh, maybe.
So this is So's car.
Speaking of the devil, hey you.
You know, for a devil, he looks a lot more like a douche.
I mean, the face is
just like a smarmy ass dickbag.
Is it weird that I was actually expecting you to just pop up in the fucking polar bear suit?
Date, my apologies.
Yeah. Oh, curses!
Oh, come on!
This is why you plug it in the cars you drive.
Yeah, why didn't you charge her up?
Right.
So are we literally gonna deal with an Aiba list section here?
Sort of.
Vision halved. I went into the warehouse.
Shit.
Let's see how it looks with only one eye working with no depth perception. Oh wow, my eye's just completely off.
Yep.
Damn it.
It's lost all its color.
What's Date gonna do at this point without Aiba's help?
A Betchy ghost?
It's So's prized ice sculpture of a penguin.
A birthday cake?
Also, let's see.
Something covered.
Well, at the very least, your depth
table.
Damn it.
Remove it.
Is it a horse head?
It can't be.
Don't mind what I said earlier.
Oh!
Ace it.
You bet?
This got dark fast.
Oh dear!
And her right eye socket has been removed. Or right eyeball. Is she just straight up dead? Maybe we're able to maybe we could thaw her out and get her back to consciousness.
After that shitbag, so...
What's your charge?
Currently at 2%.
Okay.
Really?
Can you make a call?
I can.
Dude, have you ever tried to charge a phone
power
back from the brink of death?
What
It
do
takes
you-
a little bit of time with these damn lithium-ion
Just
batteries.
connect me to boss.
Yeah, no, the shit got real fast.
So,
Date, what's
problem.
wrong?
Our prophecy came
I
true.
found a body.
Mm-hmm.
She was murdered.
Oh shit,
Multiple
she's dead.
stab wounds to the back.
It was
What
just like in my dream.
Location is Okura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse.
Well, first of all,
victim-
Moma's gonna be pissed.
The victim is Iris Sagan.
Yep. Almost gonna want
I'll tell you
So's
more
head
later.
on a silver platter.
Just send CSI to the scene
damn.
right away. And one more thing. Congressman Sejima. Bring him to Abyss.
Right now.
Now.
I'll take responsibility for everything. Just
We don't
do
know
it, please.
because again, we don't know if he actually killed her, but we absolutely know he was the last person at the scene of the crime when that happened.
I mean, you know, if it weren't for the fact that we were literally, man, remembering the good times.
Man, we barely even knew about this character, and we already miss her.
And this is the good route, by the way.
Yep.
So shit. I mean, she's like.
She even
I don't remember
predicted
that
She
memory.
was going to die someday.
But yep. We could have stopped it.
So shit. What do we do?
Real soon? I'm going to die.
Right, she did say the thing.
I still think she was being a silly then.
God damn it!
So I guess it goes to show. I guess we could say now we're literally in the melodramatic portion of AI, the Somnium Files.
I mean, yeah, no, it's still the
at
999
least a
writers.
melodramatic portion.
All right, let's see.
I guess that's fair.
Gotta get here we go. Interrogation time.
Let's make him talk.
So yeah.
Make him squeal,
Let's
Dante.
see how far we can take this.
Fuck yeah, we can. Excuse you,
know
but
Iris
he just...
Sagan, don't you?
No, I don't.
Now that we know is a lie, also from that other memory, from ASAT Somnium when we saw that memory of him.
Now,
even though So doesn't know Iris.
So what do we got? So what do we got as far as a clue is concerned?
I saw So walking out of the cold storage warehouse where the corpse was discovered. Aiba recorded the whole thing.
Just before
Okay, you know, it's a good thing she did. Just yeah, speak the devil. Thank you, Aiba.
So, if anything, we do know that he saw them. Well, actually, no. Even though So doesn't know Iris.
What would prove that he does at least?
Well, I mean, I would say, let's see. So doesn't know Iris. It's just the fact that we know that he was where Iris was
streaming until 2 a.m. today.
Uh-huh.
Someone visited her and interrupted the stream.
I don't remember that.
I hadn't been in contact with her for a while. Whoever visited her this morning almost certainly has something to do with
But did I miss a scene when it was talking about that?
I think that might have been when you were getting.
Oh, that was when you were
with Ota.
I think we were eating dinner.
Oh, okay.
We actually did get to see. We did get to see Iris' stream during that point.
Okay. I say, even though So doesn't know Iris, it was where Iris was found. Because he was there at the warehouse where Iris' body was found.
Well, no, I tried that, but
oh
it
wait,
work.
no, I see what you're saying. Check the autopsy report. Yeah, let's see that again.
Iris's body was found frozen in the warehouse.
Okay.
Her right eye was removed, and she suffered multiple stab wounds to her back.
Yeah.
There were no other visible wounds on her body, so the stab wounds were likely the cause of death. From the size and shape of the marks, the murder weapon is almost definitely a knife, possibly a kitchen knife.
I don't think that's gonna be it.
Maybe Iris's pictures. Let's see what she took pictures
This is
of.
the image stored in the Persons of Interest database.
Okay.
That
Yeah, that's
Is it
not
possible
gonna
that
help.
So knows Iris?
Maybe.
I mean,
but
Iris
even
knows
though she
So.
doesn't know Iris, he would know ASET.
Oh,
Look at
you're
the picture of
right.
Iris
The
in
the
front of
name. It's all in the name.
So you've never met her before?
I have not.
Have you seen her corpse?
Corpse?
Yeah.
I know you've seen her body.
Oh, he's already biting his nails.
Based on what?
Based on what I saw you doing.
Where you left the warehouse. Where she...
That's also important, but there's something else.
Because that's where she was. That's where she was found. The one above it. Dave.
Oh, right.
I think that should do it.
There we go.
Show us the
Iris's
money.
body was found in Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse.
Yeah.
What does
And
that
you
have to do
just
with
left
anything?
that place.
To the corner of the room.
Stood up in one corner of the room. Picked up a PC monitor and put it on the desk in front of him. Just like slams it on.
Oh, right,
the table for him to see.
because we should be able to play just the last bit of her video as he
Right
left.
away.
Behold.
Proving that he was there.
Hello, handsome.
Who's that good looking?
Unfortunately, that's when it faded out because that's when we lost battery.
Damn it.
I see. Then I suppose you know I was there.
Yeah.
Then you saw
Yeah,
the body.
duh.
I didn't. I
You're
was at the
sure of that?
warehouse, but I didn't see any corpses there.
Crap, it
Don't
was
lie
What
coming.
the fuck did you see?
It's the truth.
Because
Why
unfortunately...
were you there?
Oh,
I choose
well?
to remain silent.
curses.
Asshole.
Yeah,
Remain
he is technically
silent.
he is in
As
his
is
right
my
to do so.
Guaranteed
And
by
unfortunately,
law.
he does have a point that technically he could not have seen... There is a chance he may not have
I
known the
am
body was
a
there because it was covered up.
I know my rights.
So he wouldn't even have been curious?
Date.
But the fact
Can I
that
ask
remains...
What?
One as a
Does
boss.
it matter if he saw the body or not in this case? He's a busy man. If we hold him here too long...
You want me to stop beating around the bush?
I certainly do.
Thank you.
I believe that So Sejima is her killer.
Or
Damn
sister.
straight.
Or is at the very least involved
He has
in
no
the crime
alibi.
somehow.
He was there.
Right.
Exactly.
Why
Like
not
even
ask him
like
for
even
alibi?
suppose he didn't look under the sheet.
I mean,
Yes.
there
Why
you,
was he there in the
like,
first place?
I mean, there you go. She's just outright said it. What's your alibi, mister?
Yeah.
The visitor at 2... Or I guess still leaving the warehouse, I get... Or not. Maybe... Let's see if that works. Oh, okay, fine. The
No,
visitor
that
2 a.m.
won't
Well, no. What was his alibi at 2 a.m.?
Oh no,
Or not.
try Iris' time of death. Because we have to ask him his alibi for what he was doing
Bingo.
at the time of her death.
Right.
Iris
There
was
you go.
killed sometime between 2 and 3 in the morning.
What were you up
Do you have an
to?
alibi for that time?
I was playing mahjong all night. At a place
Where?
called Dora Dora in Shinjuku.
Politicians
scummy.
spending all night in a mahjong parlor.
Yeah.
An
Sounds like a waste of time
explosive
for a very busy
It's
politician.
mahjong, you should have had 3 opponents with you.
Indeed,
That's
I
a good
did.
point.
Who are they?
But they
And
were
they can
all
corroborate it.
strangers. I don't remember their names.
Date, I did some
So
research.
you just played with randos?
What's up, Aiba?
Dora Dora is a private room mahjong parlor.
Uh-huh.
It is owned and operated by one individual.
Who is it?
Yeah.
If the rooms are private, that limits the number of potential witnesses.
But
That's true.
we could always check and
Shopkeeper
see
might be in
if the
So's
person
pocket.
signed up
He's
for
the
that
only one
room,
we can
like
ask about
records or
So's alibi.
something.
That's true.
Especially if he doesn't remember any of the 3 people at
Ah, fair. Curse you, corruption.
He might as well not have an alibi.
That's not much of an alibi, so.
Yeah, we
This
could
is
still use
ridiculous.
it against him.
First, you suspect me in the matter of Shoko Nadami, and now this? I
For
haven't
good
killed
reason.
anyone. Not Shoko, not Iris. Besides, if I stabbed a woman, why would I bring her to a cold storage warehouse?
Why would you be there in the first place?
You say?
Hold up. What'd you say?
Oh!
He didn't see a
slipped up.
body. How would he have known
Whoops!
that she was stabbed?
Whoopsie doopsie!
The autopsy report.
It's just-
I just do a little victory dance like we
Dante
got
just
you
pointing
now.
at the papers.
How do you know she was stabbed?
Then Dante just stands up and
Because you
does like
did?
the fucking.
Don't be stupid.
You know that clip of
Then how do you
from
know?
Mori where it's like,
Stop
Mister, you are
dodging the
not the
question and
father.
answer.
It's like the dancing.
Or you are the father.
Yeah, no, I was thinking.
Yeah, it's like Dante just
Boss,
gets up
give
from
me
the scene
permission
and
to
does
sing.
that dance.
He can't hide
we're gonna
inside his
sync
own
with
head.
him.
Yep, the one place where you can't hide.
But yeah, the other thing I was thinking of was thinking of the Patrick. We got him now. All right,
And that's when I punch him, right?
So, yeah.
here we go. Also,
I
I
was
will.
hoping that we could have just decked him unconscious.
Also, I will.
So, yeah, sorry it took so long to get to this point, but,
There was a lot
now
to
for
go.
the exciting part of the game.
I will say though, as a quick heads up to everybody, to hopefully keep in line with things, Ikki, after this Somnium, we should take a break.
Oh, totally.
Every time.
we're almost 2 hours in.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we on my
Oh,
on mine
interestingly
we just
enough-
passed the 2 hour mark of my minute
Oh,
of my audio.
yep.
Oh, well, shit.
Yeah. Interestingly enough, there is only one path to go during the Somnium.
Oh, really?
It is
Only one?
linear.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Oh, so this is all that we're getting?
At least for this
What?
path, in terms of like this will not lead us to a different path. This is not
Yeah.
yet.
Okay, so this is completely linear. Gotcha.
All right.
Mhm.
All right. Well, I know Ikki's gonna want
Ladies
it.
and gentlemen, introducing the Drift King.
Drift King. Whoa!
Drift
Oh.
King.
Hello. Gee, who do you think you are?
Ow!
Oh, God.
Honest to God, I think this is one of the absolute first things I've ever seen of this
Did you
game.
witness my superior driving?
Are you all right?
Yeah, I saw you get in an accident.
No, I only pressed the wrong pedal.
Also,
what you call an
I
accident.
love how that grate just goes flying back behind it.
Oh,
Also, yes, I'm already on it,
change
Nikki. I'm
the
gonna see if I can find the eyeball we
observe the
need.
surroundings.
Whoa,
Ooh,
the
what
warehouse.
The heck?
It's all warped. Look at that
Wowies.
warehouse.
Yo, Tota.
Words say it's strange. Maybe
So's
this is
got a
So's corrupt
twisted
nature
mind.
manifesting itself.
Hmm.
The man Somnium is almost as corrupt as he is. I am impressed.
Look at that.
I hope we don't fall
never
through the
mind.
floor.
Yeah, this is a real bad dream. Let's get the
And he
clues we
wants you
need
out
to
of
get the
it.
hell out of here.
Also, you might notice,
Ace it.
It's Iris.
mhm.
What on earth is she doing here?
I gotta get out of
Looks
here.
like she's got somewhere to hide.
Also, Toyota Yotota.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. It's a purple man!
Oh,
Ah,
no.
jeez.
Oh,
Always
oh,
was
jeez.
And they've got a knife!
She was cornered, and then
A stab, a stab, a stab.
We can't go any closer.
We cannot.
nope.
The silhouette we saw.
This is So's Somnium. During a sync, we experience the subject's dreams from a third-person perspective. In
Huh.
other words,
It has to be him.
I cannot say for certain, but probably.
Huh?
We're just gonna experience it over and over
What's going on?
and over
It
again.
appears
is
that time
so
is
savoring
looping
a
in this
memory.
warped space.
Time is looping? Can't you do something about that?
What exactly do you
It's
propose
a Somnium.
I do?
Wacky things happen all the
Telling
time.
me I have to watch this scene over and over?
I don't want to watch it either.
Well then...
I suppose we can help her. We may then be able to ask this manifestation of Iris some questions.
That's how this works?
I mean, if it does work that way.
I don't think that's how this works, so like, So wouldn't know anything about
To save
we'll find
Iris,
out.
no matter what.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what is this? Which one is this titled,
do
Ikki?
that, we gotta do something about that
We'll
huge
find out
wooden
in
box.
just a minute.
Okay, because if I find out, then I can figure out where your bonus item is you want.
But first, we gotta move that box out of the way.
Somnium
3
scan.
Iris.
Activate.
Let's see what we got. Next blocks include... Big ass
The
crate.
big box.
It's in a box.
The big docks. There they are.
The big box on the big docks.
And lastly, the big fox.
Wow.
Okay,
Where are we now?
That's not a fox.
Okay, so it's an alleyway.
Whoa, it's Kirby.
Oh, geez, cameraman, stay with me, man. I'm the one who drunk it. Another box.
A mental lock number 4.
Interesting.
We got 4 locks to deal with.
All right.
So for now, I see. So first, we gotta lead her. We gotta help Iris with these mental locks to get from her killer.
Sinking in the villain.
Sinking in the villain.
Help Iris escape. If Iris escapes, you may discover So's secret.
Okay, so straight away we want to see. Apparently, we need to look for something called Door C.
Yep.
I don't know.
Also, I just gotta say, I love the music in the Somnium.
Okay, so if you go to Door C around this box.
Hold on, let me just check. Well, no, we have
Oh,
door
okay.
G, door H, and door I.
So it'll come later.
I see. Okay, we need to get past the second row of boxes. For now, let's get rid of that box.
A forklift.
Mm-hmm.
Are we gonna kill
Want to kick it into overdrive?
No, let's
Leave it to
kill
me.
the purple man with the forklift.
We have to be careful though, because I forget what the skulls do.
The skull timies are basically penalty
It is time
timies.
to
That are
unleash
forced to be used
the
on the
Drift
next thing.
King.
Didn't you crash a minute ago?
So usually you want to use them on
Besides,
something that
forklift
doesn't
is
take much
front-wheel
time at
drive.
all.
Right. Here we go.
Unleash the Drift King, Aiba!
Please,
Remember,
please.
this is a dream.
Yes!
And oh, god damn it!
I'm so happy that happened. I was like, please, please. Aiba, are you okay?
She is more than okay.
What is this?
She found a secret portal!
Maybe you should jump in. You might unlock a bonus stage.
Yeah.
Do you have the mind of a child?
Yes, very much so.
Speak for yourself!
You literally just reversed into the drink.
A mysterious warp space suddenly appeared.
Okay, well.
You may be an AI, but you sure are a hell of
I'd
a
say quickly, yeah. And I see. So first, throw a pebble, even though it does nothing, it at least gets rid of.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh.
Oh, wait a
Through
minute.
his eyes.
It appears to be connected
And
to that
anything that
place.
goes through grows in size.
Hard to believe
Oh
it was a
no.
pebble.
But
Dare I ask, what else are we gonna put in there?
well, we don't have to put something
Let's
in
find
there.
out what we can.
We just have to lift something out.
Here?
Yeah.
My
You know,
hand.
push something high
Yeah, you can do
outside.
it.
I suppose if I must.
Here you go.
Dig deep. This shit's about to get weird.
And
Hello.
come on.
Anyone in there?
Shut the- yeah.
Yoo-hoo.
Huh.
Whoosh.
Bingo.
Now, Iris can run further.
Mm-hmm.
But she'll just meet a big wall of men.
Oh, I've seen a boss character like this before.
Master
Really?
Sword. Now she can run further.
Or you know, maybe Eternamax, Eternatus.
Also, Logan, I'm going to give you a really fucking weird image with this whole scene. This whole
Damn
thing
it,
right
she was
here.
boxed in again.
We're effectively doing one of those. We're doing one of those flank sections from Rift Apart.
You actually are, yeah. The other thing I was thinking of that this reminds me of, which I'm curious again how Ikki feels about it, is this also is what's sort of happening, how we're kind of indirectly preventing it. Kind of reminds me a bit of Ghost Trick.
Really?
Kind of.
Okay, we're not
So
we're
now
not
we
at
have
C
concrete
yet.
fragments.
Yeah,
Door
that-
E, door F, door G, door H, and door I.
Might be near the end of the level, as far as I'm aware.
Probably.
I just want to try something real quick.
Let's see what's inside here.
A warehouse door.
Let's see what's behind door number 1.
There's not much we could do, but we can give it a listen.
Let's see.
I hear laughter, but they're far away.
You got hit in the head with a
The voice belongs to.
Okay, so that didn't do much. But we are.
And we get a quarter timey.
That's good. Oh, hang on. Door F has a portal.
Yes, it does.
Let's see.
I wonder what level we'll go into.
The warehouse.
Off to Subcon.
We could pretend like we just drunk a whole carton of milk.
I guess we could peek inside, or I guess we're just gonna go straight in. Let's see what happens. Please don't be please don't be the ball in the ocean. Let's go. Oh, we're on the other side of everything.
That door should have led to the warehouse, but
we got warp doors.
We're by door B now. We're on the far side. Now door A is not looking good.
It is all warped up.
Damn.
And door C is unfortunately on the other side, so we cannot access it yet. But
they really make you work for that eyeball.
Is this some kind of control panel?
The crane. Input fighting game combo with quarter. No.
Oh my god.
I would love it, but then we'd have to take a big time crunch elsewhere.
Crap. I mean, we could if you want.
Nah, not with a quarter. Lift the crane. You got this.
No, it won't budge.
What?
Got it. Well, if that wasn't it.
Curses.
That wasn't it, then what?
Oh, but we could force something to now be... Okay, fine. Input the fighting game combo.
Oh, shit. Wrong. Uh-oh.
Not again. You wasted it.
I'm sorry. I
Relax.
I made
you got this.
I made it dumb.
You got
do you want to reset?
Nah, I'm sure
just
we'll be
give me
fine.
a sec.
Input fighting game combo.
The one that is difficult for
let's give it a chance.
Quarter circle forward press.
Yeah, the GH Raging combo.
GH Raging?
Fine. Just be quiet. No,
let's do it!
Wait. Inputting that sequence of commands with the lever shaped like this.
Maybe so's a fighting game buff.
I'll try.
Go for it.
Remember, this is all about a dream.
Raging Inferno!
If you could edit that in, I would be very happy.
Fine,
The kinds of things you can accomplish by doing the most impossibly wicked codes.
Hurry, Iris.
Run, or you'll be well done.
That shot could have been better.
Yeah, it looked a little silly, but the alleyway. Okay, we gotta do something here, Iris. Put your back to the wall next time.
Reno, hop over the barrels.
Yeah, like a Mario would have.
Yeah, be a Super Mario.
All right.
But she can't jump that high.
Well, good news is that
she hasn't tried.
Well,
you don't know that.
Well, the good news is that if we take the portal
but now
back,
we have warehouse door C.
Yeah, so the good news is that we just need to take the portal in door B back, and then we can get that bonus. We got this. Don't worry.
Don't you worry your pretty little head. We can do this just fine.
We're kind of on a crunch here.
Jeez, we do it in 10 seconds.
Yeah, I know.
And I assume once again that there will never be a time to get seconds back. You're always losing them somehow.
Yeah.
Okay, so from door C, go all the way down to the south, towards the ocean. And the eyeball.
Down this
way?
way?
And it's right there on the.
I see it.
Hello, little eyeball.
What?
It's you. There you go.
I don't get it.
So be.
So?
What a sob. Now then.
There's a portal up there.
And there's a portal where?
In door
there?
D, if you can open it.
A warehouse door.
Open sesame!
This is we need to.
Actually,
we need to find something that can shorten our time. We're actually starting to run pretty short now.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I think you didn't make that one mistake earlier.
Ooh,
that's a nice one.
Look at that 1/8 timey.
Come on.
I hear deep, excited breathing.
Ew.
Don't tell me. Is it a panty snatcher?
No.
Oh god.
It can't be. But all right, fine. We'll take that time.
Silly things.
Just take that in.
Trying to remember what you do here.
A crane.
Tackle, throw something, ride. Okay, we don't use this yet.
No, I don't think so. But oh, that's right. Because remember, the box is the final lock. For now, I think we need to open warehouse door D.
Well, there's a box near crane.
But that's tied to mental lock number 4.
Box hanging from a crane.
We could.
Well, just because it shows up during the thing doesn't necessarily dictate if it's affected by it or not.
Right, but I imagine that locks are in the order you have to interact with them. But anyway, so 1/8 time, 3 seconds.
Yeah, let's be careful because we're cutting it close.
Yep.
Yeah. Thankfully, this will lower to 3 seconds.
Aha!
Ooh!
Oh!
What's this? Something came out.
Edible seaweed made this way was thought to be a delicacy for nobles.
Date?
Nobody needs to hear your superfluous
He sounds like Smarty.
narration.
I don't get that. But how do we... Oh, she's using the portal, and she can actually run straight on... Oh, she shrinks.
Oh. Okay.
It's there. Now the killer can't kill her, because she is too small.
Or can he?
Oh no, the box from earlier.
Now she's trapped
And curses.
like a rat.
Damn it!
And the stabber was shrunken too.
Crane in the way now?
Was there something
Now we
under
push the
wooden
box.
Let's just go back and lift it up.
This is just getting silly now. But alright, fine. One more mental lock to go. We just
Be careful. We're literally stretched for time now.
But here now all we should need to do is we just need to lift the crane up. We gotta punch it though again to get our 1/9 time.
Yeah, well, I got that timey.
I want to say that's the last reset we get. So
Yeah, it is. Alright, so we get the timey, we go over to the door. So we go into the door.
and apparently it gets and for what she said, apparently these Somniums get more complex from here.
They can.
Well, it's more that they operate more on moon logic than more than anything.
Alright.
So,
so
game logic or game combo won't work. So
I say raise lever because it lifts it up.
Yep. Makes sense to me.
Please. Yay!
Bingo!
Alright.
And that can lead her into another portal, actually.
Is there something underneath it?
So what's gonna...
Yeah, another portal,
Big
dummy.
Portal.
So let's see what happens now.
Oh, I think that's it. We're
Let's
done.
take a dip.
Oh, thank
She
God.
runs through all
I
shrunken.
was almost concerned we were gonna have to call a mulligan.
And as the killer's after her...
Man, he runs fast though.
Oh, does he ever?
Into the portal.
Down she goes. Where'd she go? Oh.
Oh, no you don't.
Aiba's going to use her magical ninja skills.
Why the hell didn't we do that before? Oh!
Oh!
Into the drink.
Oh, I get it. Because that portal made things big, right, James? And they were teeny when they went into it, but Aiba was still normal size when she jumped into the portal after them.
It appears
right.
Alice was saved. Barely.
But she's also terrified of you now.
That shadow must be...
Could it
Must be who?
Couldn't be.
But who?
Then who?
Thank you. Somnium complete.
So,
Eliminated
yeah,
the
what
threat
just
and
happened?
made an escape path.
Could you have, real quick, could you have lost right there if, like, the last bit of time actually went down past 0?
Thankfully, there's kind of a failsafe baked into these Somniums, where if you finish the Somnium, but you end up running out of time.
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
Sorry about
Okay,
that.
fine.
No worries.
So, as I was trying to say, there's a bit
Iris
of a
was in the
failsafe built into the Somnium exploration.
Yes, we saw.
If you finish the final action, but your time,
An
like the time it
unidentified
takes
figure
goes
tried
over,
to stab
you know,
Iris to
goes
death.
over time,
And Dante and
you'll be
Aiba.
pulled out of the Somnium. You know, you'll be given the
Who's that
complete
figure?
screen,
Okay.
Probably
Uh,
so himself.
but
True.
your
He could
time
imagine
will be
himself in his
reduced
Somnium
to
that way.
0.01
Dante's
Oh,
ego
okay, so
algorithm
just
okay,
that
so
thing.
so
figure into
right.
that
Okay.
particular image.
And if I
What are
recall
people
correctly,
talking
you
about?
at least want one
you're quite
full
done
second
here,
left
hurry
on the
up and
clock to
release
get that bonus image.
Oh, okay, so that's interesting that that's how you get that. So,
So, about Iris.
So
you saw it.
I've been telling you, I don't know anything.
Oh, really?
That's impossible.
We saw you
I
kill
saw
her.
Iris in your dream.
We saw you chase after
You
her
have
with
to
a
have
knife
some
and
memory
stab her
of her.
repeatedly in
What
the
are you
back.
talking about?
If you didn't have a member of
don't
her,
understand a
then you
word
wouldn't
of
have been able to picture her body completely in your dream. You killed
Mhm.
Iris, didn't you?
Yeah.
I
Dirty
didn't.
fuck.
Are you planning
Then
on
who
acting
did?
dumb all night? How did you know Iris was stabbed? I heard it. What?
From who?
On my way to this place, I heard that woman over there talking. Something about
us?
a girl who got stabbed in the back.
Are you talking about me?
Huh?
Yes, you.
I don't remember
Dude,
exactly
show her
what
some
I said.
respect, asshole.
It's possible that I mentioned a body with stab wounds to the back.
Oh.
Boss.
Curses. Don't give me that look. This is
It
not
is
good.
impossible
Oh,
to
fuck.
determine now.
So great, now he's not
He
fully,
very well may
you know,
not have seen
tight
Iris's
sealed.
body.
God damn it.
He still
Yeah.
must have. He was in the warehouse.
I mean, why was he still there in the first place?
But does that mean we can conclude for certain that he saw the corpse?
It could have still been under that tarp.
Right.
And he could have not looked under it.
Why did you call Shoko, though, the
Come
night
to
of the
think
murder?
It, I still haven't heard your explanation for this. 2 days ago, you called Shoko Nadami just after 9 p.m. Why?
That is a
Confess.
private matter that I will not discuss with you.
Want to face jail time, fucker?
What's your alibi at the time of her murder, then?
What were you doing at 5 p.m. 2 days ago?
Reading a book at home. You can ask my housekeeper or my bodyguards.
That's not
They
gonna
will confirm
work.
that.
The housekeeper and bodyguards on your payroll. Of course you're gonna say yes.
That does match what the bodyguard said earlier.
Plus, who's to say he even has a housekeeper?
They're not above telling a lie to protect their boss.
Who's to say he's not leading us on a rail?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, damn it, we're back to square one.
We got an arrest
Can
warrant?
we get an arrest
Are you
warrant for this
kidding me?
fuck? No.
You know that what we find in Somnium can't be submitted as evidence in
Curse
court.
you! Total, not total recall.
Besides, we don't
Freaking
even
Minority
know for sure
Report.
if that figure was so.
You said it was.
I
Is
said that
AI
it's
the Somnium
probably
Files
him.
just an allegory for Minority Report?
Maybe.
Excuse me.
Hey, so.
Yes.
I'm right here. I can hear everything you're saying.
Yeah, we're not exactly
Good.
secretive about this anymore.
Obviously.
Go on, this technology's pretty cool, ain't it?
Good, we want you to hear us.
I saw it on the monitor.
Yeah, we know.
Aiba saving Iris as she was being stabbed.
Hey.
Of course,
That was
it's
pretty
you and
fucking
Aiba are one and the
cool, all
same.
things
It's
considered.
Like you saved her, Date.
Aw.
But that was
Yeah,
just
of course
a
she's
dream.
dead.
It's not real.
Almost
Saving
makes you
her
wonder
in
why
Somnium won't save her now.
so much government
I'm sorry.
spending was made on this whole process in the first place.
Cheaper
If
than
it's not-
cheaper than fixing the roads, am
no,
I right?
nothing yet.
Anyway.
They
I
arrived
guess
a while
it's
ago, but
I guess it's in a
that
matter of
warehouse
like
is owned by
you know
Ohira
obtaining additional
I know.
information.
Mm-hmm.
Seems a little
Kind of
seems-
like a workaround to the Fifth Amendment, I suppose.
I guess, but it's still such a very elaborate workaround.
Alright, what else do we know? Let's stand there. Let's check with
Well, let's have a word
Pewter.
with Pewter and see if he has anything.
Like, think
to
what else
offer.
you could use this kind of tech on.
I know, it'd be incredible.
Namely,
During
let's
a
learn
sync,
how
the
syncing
sinker's
works.
consciousness, or ego, is brought into the subject's sub.
Right, we know this part.
They enter the subconscious mind. Or, more accurately, sink into it.
Yes.
At this time, the sinker's memories are left in their original body. Picture an egg. The ego is the egg yolk that goes into the subject's brain. The sinker's memories are the whites, which remain in the shell.
This is your brain.
The
This is your
sinker,
brain
or
on
rather,
drugs.
the sinker as their
This is
pure
your brain
ego
on egg.
experiences the subject's somnium. But
This is
to
your
be
brain on
precise,
video
it
games.
is not
Any
only
questions?
ego. When synced, a modicum of memory data does get sent.
Is it
into
sad
the
that
subject's
is it
brain.
sad that I actually remember
Imagine
the Robot Chicken
separating an
parody of
egg
that,
yolk
like in
from
like its
its
first
whites.
episode, more
No
than the
matter
actual
how you
commercial
try,
itself?
some of the egg whites
Where she just
will
starts going
always
crazy and
stick
hitting
to the
everything
yolk.
with the frying pan until
This
she just bonks
is-
herself in the
Was
head.
that
like
the
that.
first episode?
I
of
want to
Robot
say it was. And,
The subject of the sync remembers certain persons
Remember
or
when Pee Wee
objects that
Herman
appear
did a
in
whole
Somnium.
PSA on crack?
This is
But they
crack.
might not have a clear form.
It just was so
unclear.
so weird. I remember, I
subject
believe it was either
between
that or that
themselves.
just calls back to the very first
told
time
you
when we had
earlier that the
Pumbaa
sinker
be
experiences the dream
a
from
proponent
the
for
perspective of an
vaccinations.
observer. That is
What?
why
It was a really old joke. That's like, oh my god, that's like 4 or 5 years old, Ikki. But we just had this thing of like,
Perhaps
in
they
terms
do
of
not
people,
have
similar to
an
how Pee Wee was so weird
view
of a
of
person to
themselves.
immediately have be like
Like a
a
mirror or
spokesman
picture.
for, you know, anti-drug.
Perhaps
We
he's
had this
never
dumb
watched
idea of
himself on
like,
television.
what would happen if Disney did something
Rare
like
for a
that? And we
politician.
decided on it being
Not
Pumbaa,
unheard of.
who would walk across
He
the
lacks
screen,
that
just
objective picture of himself.
solid black, no background,
remains
turn to the
stoic
camera and
and
say,
unattached
"Vaccinate
to
your
his position of
children,"
power.
and then
I find
and then trot right back off screen, and that's all there was
Put
to
your
that
ego
special.
aside and see yourself as God
And then
sees
Nathan
you.
Lane appears as like,
As an
Hakuna
ability
fucking
many
Matata!
charismatic
Get your
people
children
share.
vaccinated!
Yes, thank you, Nathan Lane. Is there really? Is this really it? Are we just like?
He may
we
not
have
have
nothing?
a rational, objective assessment of himself.
Well,
So,
we do
even
have
if this
some.
figure is ambiguous,
Could be so.
indeed.
That is not a blue figure hunting Iris. That was clearly purple.
Namely, before we stop this
Imagine
session,
the
I do
human
want to
brain
show
being
one
made up
thing.
of two
Okay.
elements.
Just be careful.
But then, requires us to progress just a little bit.
Sorry, everybody. This session's a long one. We got.
I know. It's like it's a long game.
I know. We were getting back.
Why did we agree to do
To make
this?
this easier to understand, compare this
And we're
to
really trying to get back into the flow of things.
memory is like your data
Compare
stored on
this
a
to
hard
me.
disk.
Can we skip this part? I understand, Pewter. It's
This program
computer-based
controls
knowledge.
everything, from higher cognitive functions to primitive
Yes,
instinct.
Pewter.
This program is what creates
Yes,
the
Pewter.
phenomenon of consciousness.
You know, in Date's mind, he's probably hearing him go like, blah, 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 blah. Uh-huh. Yep.
Short,
Yep.
it is your ego algorithm. What you call your mind. Recognition, cognition.
Just like the carton milk continuously, like, spilling over
Pewter
and back
mechanician.
again.
Anywho, it's just Pewter.
All of
Just
these processes are incomprehensible
go outside,
without
Pewter.
the ego algorithm. However,
Go touch the grass.
All of
sister.
it.
is revolutionizing the way
And
we
blend
think
in
of
with the
consciousness.
I just.
The Wadjet system controls
Just like the
core
blades of your
It's just like
coat.
I just
Using Wadjet,
can't
we could
bear
map the
to
neural circuits
care.
of the
I'm
human brain.
allergic to grass,
And we
Date.
discovered
I'm
a
here as
specific
Date, like, I
circuit
just
that is key to the
can't
phenomenon of
fathom a
consciousness.
reason why I should care.
We
more than
human
I can
beings are
muster.
still
Or, you know,
unable to
Date's,
fully grasp
like, a
it.
projection of Date's brain
It's
just
far too
floats out of his head.
complicated.
And he falls over.
But even if we don't understand,
Life lost,
we
and it's just like
can
restart
still
from last
use it.
checkpoint.
You don't
Do,
have
do,
to
do, 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 do,
understand
do, do,
No.
do, do.
magnetism to use a microwave
No,
oven.
it's like when Flanders is
The
explaining
Wadjet
Cider
system
to
is
us.
how
Alright.
we are able to extract the singer's consciousness.
This is getting boring.
That is what
I'll
makes
see you
thinking
later.
possible.
It's like I'm not checking out of this. Oh hey,
Oh, we
number
got a
80.
phone
Is it
call.
you number 89?
The investigation team is
Who
calling.
be it now?
It's everyone else. They want us to get
Oh
off
my
this part as soon as
gosh, please.
possible.
Kagame?
Oh, no, that's not Kagami.
No, that's not Kagami.
What is it?
Oh, that's right. Kagami has the mask.
It's a flathead. It's a flathead chief of police.
Yeah, that one, the pink-haired body.
Uh-huh, that's the one.
Why?
What about
happened?
Someone took it?
Is there a school of dolphins?
What?
There.
We searched all over the warehouse. We didn't find
Someone stole Iris's dead body.
Oh.
Oh boy.
I will say, I kind of was surprised we didn't wait until people showed up and then got the body. Why did we leave
It's
this?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, it
there's
was
no
kind of a
body?
heat of the moment thing. Like, we
It
kind of just, like,
looked everywhere.
rushed out.
But
Well.
Date, I am not doubting you. However,
That's right. She was
are you
unfortunate. That's right.
sure?
Unfortunately, her she was unplugged, so we don't
Yes,
even have
I'm
footage
She
of
couldn't
it.
see it.
I
Oh,
saw it. I
fuck,
know I
you're
saw
right.
It's
it.
out battering.
I saw Iris's
Oh,
body in
God.
the right eye.
So now everyone's gonna
God
doubt
fucking
us, and
damn it.
Then perhaps someone moved the body
there's gotta be evidence of it then.
Well,
between the time we left and CSI.
So great.
And the other worst part is because we're in a giant
there's another
freezer, it
possibility.
means a lot of the things that would have had
There is.
evidence and stuff could have been sterilized by the time we got here.
So the long and the short of it is, we done fucked up hard.
or did we?
What do you mean?
Date's got somewhere to be. He's got to get there now.
Oh, the Sagan residence to see if Iris is there.
The Sagan residence.
What?
Remember that whole thing about,
The date.
Iris.
What
Yeah.
are you doing?
we couldn't skimp out this
Barging
date.
in without ringing the
Mizuki.
doorbell?
They're friends. I don't care.
Oh,
I don't
hey,
mind that.
Mizuki.
But hold on, if that.
You see, Mizuki ended up staying at my place.
But if you're.
Something wrong?
It's like you've seen a ghost, Date.
Changed.
I don't think it's quite
I don't think the
that.
Somnium actually stopped her from. Did it?
What do you mean?
Well,
I don't think that's quite how it works. I think there's something a little deeper than that.
join us next time on AI Somnium Files. Because Ikki,
Well,
you're
that was
gonna
just
put him.
Iris
You're
during the sync
Ikki. You're gonna
yesterday.
press pause
She
right
wasn't
now.
killed.
Okay,
True, but
I'll
that
press
was only a
pause
dream.
as soon as this little bit of dialogue finishes.
Fine, because I do want to leave people on this
dream changed
cliffhanger. Because
reality.
holy crap!
Impossible.
Then how else?
I
would you
mean,
explain
yeah, no, it's like, what?
Iris came back to life.
So, we went to the brains of a jerk-ass politician.
Yes.
Everybody say hi to Date.
Hi, Date. And with
Hi,
that,
Date.
bye, Date.
Yeah.
We gotta go.
Let's save our progress because
Yeah.
holy crap, so...
So, we went to some jerk-ass politician's brain. We saved Iris in there.
But...
And somehow Iris is alive.
There was no way that could have worked, though. So either we saw someone else who was stabbed to death, or... There's something funny going on here. But, yep, there we are. We are now heading further into this route.
We are here!
To learn more.
Jeez, with how much progress we made, we may as well be at the halfway point.
Trust me, the flowchart goes further.
Just might work.
So, yeah, stay tuned for next time as we're going to continue our investigations even further down this purple route.
Jesus.
We're just gonna figure out just whatever the fuck happened here next time.